Why, hello there. It's finally Monday. I had to like check my watch. What day is it?
Streamer loves slimy rocks and warm lemonade. Ooh.
Planet is first. Meanie was apparently early. Whoa. Tinker Layla's not last. Excellent work. Scarecrow is almost last. Tinker Layla also showed up with a 75 stream streak. Working on my streaking technique. How's it going? I think your technique is working pretty good. I think it's pretty good. 75 in a row is pretty good. Thank you for the persistent streak. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. You are pretty cool.
It's been nice working.
Scarecrow's on a 35 stream streak. That's okay, I guess. That's okay. Hi, Roboyo. Hello, Fal. Hello. How y'all doing? You guys have a good post daylight savings? What else happened this weekend? You guys have a good Halloween? I didn't do anything for Halloween. I didn't do anything really. I did some stuff this weekend. I have to think about what I did this weekend. It really would help if I like wrote down stuff in terms of like what happened. We went and did like a big shopping trip on Sunday to like go and grab stuff to be ready for like the baby shower for this coming Saturday. And like one of the major things that we needed to buy was like a bunch of diapers so that we could like let people write like heartfelt messages or silly notes or jokes or draw pictures on them for like, you know, when Nugget's finally here and we were doing like the first bunch of changes, we get to read them. And that was like the main thing that we wanted to buy, and we didn't buy it. So it's like, what the fuck? Like, what's the point of having a shopping list if we don't refer to it? We bought everything else on the list. I feel we just autopiloted and we're like, oh, time to go home. Why does my headband say Embo? Why doesn't your what? Doesn't everybody's headband say Embo? I had delicious German dinner last night. Ooh, sounds delicious. Delicious. Hello, boy. How you doing? I believe you are having fun with the Echo. Most bestest octopus. Yes, we're all probably the bestest octopi. Maybe. I don't know. Yours says himbo. I believe it. Yes, we're getting closer and closer to the baby shower. So, if you're not already aware, we're probably both Chimera and I won't be streaming on Saturday because that's the day we have the baby shower. So we're gonna be whatever free time we have that day is gonna be mostly spent doing final prep because we checked the guest list as to everybody who's RSVP'd and who are expecting to show up. We're looking at like 40 people. It's like I need to have a chat with my mom. Be like, do you have enough room in the house? We don't have like, you don't have a big house. It should be okay, but it's gonna be very, very packed. But that's our Nikkei stream day. We don't have a Nikkei stream day. It's our GFL 2 stream day. Speaking of Nikkei, I'm finally caught up in the story, so that's a thing, I guess. I may be caught up the story, but I can't get through normal difficulty at all where I'm at. I'm still stuck somewhere in the middle of chapter 40. Why can't Nugget shower on another day? That's the day we chose, and that's the day it shall be. There's a wild ditto in chat. Assuming we're the thing considers this as live, maybe we'll be able to catch it. Okay, there we go. Their diapers inbound. Thank you, Fal. You didn't have to, but we appreciate it. I did actually go out to buy some diapers today as well, so we'll have even more diapers. I'm sure we'll need them. We'll need it plus books. Aw, thank you, Fal. I mean, it's not like extra diapers is going to be like, oh, you know, one box of diapers will totally be enough for for the 1 to 2 years, if not more, that like it will need it. But yes, we're gonna be going through a lot of diapers. And posted dinner, nice. Let me go and pull up dinner. We had some leftover braised beef. That we almost forgot about in the fridge, so we were like, okay, we should probably eat that. So we just put together some instant ramen and ate that with that, and I'll have to go and make some food for tomorrow. Probably do some sort of like pasta, an Alfredo. Point of English. Apparently, octopi is incorrect. Octopuses are octopodes. Octopi sounds better, so I'm gonna ignore your point of English, concede that you're probably correct, and that using correct English is probably smart, but octopi sounds better. So I will stick with octopi. Anyways, I'm gonna go look at this food that looks delicious, by the way. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. I assume you wrote a description for it. Jaeger schnitzel, breaded pork chop in a creamy mushroom sauce. Jaeger spatzel from scratch. German noodles finished in the same delicious mushroom sauce and topped with parsley, crunchy fresh cooked corn, finished with butter, green onion, and garlic. Nom 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 nom. Looks delicious. Looks delicious. Looks delicious. That's a lot of Jaeger. You're a lot of Jaeger. I don't know what that means, but that's what we're saying. You're acceptable. Oh, got him.
Falconio, it's octopuses or octopodes. But let's be real, call them anything and they'll still be adorable sea nerds.
Yeah, they're sea
Smiley
nerds.
face emoji.
AKA octopi. There we go. Octopi is way better than whatever the heck those options were. Also, again, Thal, thank you for sharing your delicious looking food and of course supporting Nugget and spoiling Nugget. I don't think there's any such thing as spoiling Nugget. That won't be a thing. Spoiling, it's like it'd be like no such thing as spoiling. It's just well-deserved love is what it truly is. How is everybody? You guys have a good weekend? I hope you all did. The extra hour of sleep was nice. Chimera and I mostly found the time to do like extra stuff to prep
call
for
it an octopi.
Baby
Just
shower.
don't expect it to swim away or rink your dinner table. Smiley face emoji.
Exactly. If I have an 8-sided pie, may I call it an octopi? There you go. Exactly. 8-sided pie though, huh? Interesting. Having leftover air schnitzel, Sammy in Hawaiian burger bun and Kewpie mayo. That sounds also really good. I have to figure out what the plan is for tomorrow. I'm probably gonna just do a slow cooker for most of the ingredients, and that'll be good.
Zerigzro, what's up dog? Nothing much, what's up with you? Smiley face emoji, maybe Lambo's just rolling in the memes today.
Did Lambie just solve your up dog joke for you? Okay, well, all right. Lambie beat you to the punch. Get wrecked, I guess. We also did finish playing through Little Nightmares 3 and Split Fiction on Saturday. We did kick off, what was that other game? A Little Otter game, I think is what it's called. Hold on. What was it actually called? That one otter game. As much as the game is cute, it has so many problems. So for I will overlook a lot of them because it's a free game. But boy howdy, so many problems with it. That one already looked adorable, but very broken. It's so broken. Oh, hey,
Firestorm 1113, 44 months and still peaking at us. Your life belligerent sucks. Thanks for sticking around. Party popper emoji.
Firestorm, welcome back for 44 heckin' months. That's like almost a year. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling lots better, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do for Thursday.
Zerigzro, firestorms back and blazing through like a fiery hurricane. Grab your marshmallows, it's gonna get toasty. Smiley face emoji.
We'll have to figure out what the plan is for Thursday. I don't know what it's gonna be. It probably it probably can't be Battlefield 6 if Lee is gonna continue to have issues. You want a pew? You want a pew? Maybe we'll have to think maybe an off-stream time to play video games. It'll be tough because, at least this week, because we gotta do much more prep for the baby shower. But maybe afterwards. I have to figure out what else to do. Also, I noticed that in your Discord, one of the announcements is that GFL 1 is coming to Steam. So I'm not gonna lie. There's a very small chance that I might download it and I might try to play it, but we'll see. We shall see. I feel like it might be overwhelming for a noob like me. Thursday's going to be Chapter 5 and 6 of Dispatch. That's not wrong. I was thinking of eventually maybe pushing the dispatch streams to Saturday, because Chimera and I finished like the bulk of our multiplayer games, so it's kind of like, until we think of something else, I might just push them to Saturday. But of course, this Saturday won't happen because, you know, we're gonna be doing the baby shower, so that's gonna be till like next Saturday, which means I'll have like 4 episodes queued up. Early story is kind of a drag, but it was from different writers at the time. Might be fake news, so I don't really know. How would it be fake news? Doesn't your Discord thing pull from the official Discord? Oh, you need more multiplayer games? I don't need more multiplayer games. I think, I mean, we would consider them. We would certainly consider them. We're currently playing that one otter game, which I mentioned earlier, which is, like, again, very cute, but man, there's so many issues. But it's only like, it takes like 2 hours to beat, so that won't take us long to fit yet anyways. You just met chapter 1 through 5 or something like that? Okay. Why not multiplayer Yakuza? You see, multiplayer Yakuza is a thing, but it feels kind of limited in terms of what you can do. I think it's just like an arcade mode, basically. You just run around beating up like bad guys, which I don't think Chimera would care about.
Exclamed the streamer loves slimy rocks and warm lemonade. Ooh woo.
And while like part of me is like, maybe I'll just sit down and watch someone break down the story for JFL 1, I don't know if I have that kind of patience. But I haven't even like done the reading of like the Elmo's cloud storage in JFL 2 yet. But I am happy to, like, you know, to be done with Chuhua, because I finally have her at V6 R6. I think she's fully maxed out except for like 4 or 5 targeted calibration points on her last attachment, and then I'll have to like, well, maybe do the same with her. What's the other thing called? The new upgrade for Klukai? But that'd be it. Right now Chuha is stronger than my Klukai in terms of combat efficiency, whatever that means. But yeah, have Fire break it down crazy style, Daio. I don't think Firestorm did do that. I feel like it would be a disservice to like the game if I asked Firestorm to do that. Not because Firestorm wouldn't be able to do that, because I feel like there's so much lore in JFL 1 that I don't want to like burden him with having to tell me the entire lore. Especially when it's something I can just figure out and find out on my own. It's a bottomless pit. Yeah, exactly. There's just like so much stuff. Like, where would he even start? When are you going to be stop being a hater, Lambo? I can't. It's physically coded in me to be a hater. When someone says something I want to be contrarian to, I will absolutely be contrarian to it. AKA, Scarecrow says or types something, I will probably counter whatever is said, because 1, it is funny to me, and 2, that's how I work. Actually, you can get a quick recap of JFL 1 by watching JFL 2 trailer. Seriously? I think I've watched the trailer, like the full trailer. I have watched it. It must be like hyper compressed trailer though. I get like 4 years of content in 20 seconds. Watch it again. Maybe I'll just find a YouTuber who has succinctly compressed all the content in like a 20-minute bite-sized chunk. Does multiplayer Yakuza mean you can race each other in the toy slot car racing? I don't know, actually. I haven't thought about that. I know Yakuza toy slot car racing multiplayer? No. There is no multiplayer game. Because it exists Zero, Kiwami, and Like a Dragon, Man Who Erased His Name, but none of them have a multiplayer mode, according to the AI overview on Google, meaning there's a good chance I could be wrong. Wow, thanks for breaking that down crazy style, Daio Firestrom. Well, they lost your months. I mean, I mean, the Yakuza goes on sale pretty often, and they wouldn't really be that much buns. Isn't it like less than $20 for like the entire series? I don't know. It's been a while since I bought it. I remember Yakuza 0 being like $5 when I first got it. And I was like, worth. And then I poured like 80 hours into it. I'm like, big worth. Unlike previous titles of the Yakuza franchise, Kiwami of the End includes multiplayer components with 2-player cooperative player and included through the entire story mode and additional 4-player co-op survival side mode. Yeah, but it's not the slot car racing mode that our boy was talking about. Apparently, it only takes 40 minutes for Nuggets to taste or smell the food that you had. Wow. Today we learned. Because we had steak and mashed potatoes yesterday. And I guess very quickly Nugget was able to, like, enjoy it. hence why we're thinking about, like, we're like looking it up. And also, I got to feel some of Nugget's like kicks last night, so that was a very, how do I describe it, momentous occasion. I mean, I had felt some of the kicks and pushes like previously, but there were more of them last night. Nope, no multiplayer toy slot car racing out of running for Game of the Year. I think it's been out of the running for Game of the Year for quite a few years now. We would never see Roboyo again if he could multiplayer slot car racing. I mean, you could just play single player slot car racing, and then you just like set up your slot car for like best time, and then we like, you know, try to like beat each other's time. That would be technically the multiplayer. Ha! Nugget was kicking streamer. Yes, and I'm okay with that. It was very cute. It was adorable. But also, 40 minutes is wild. Wild. So yeah, Nugget's a big fan of steak and potatoes. Or steak and mashed potatoes specifically. I think that's the second time you mentioned that Nugget was very active after we had one of those meals. Guess we'll just have to arrange for like a steak dinner or something, and then like Kamira's mom can like feel some of the kicks. Nugget technically kicked 2 strikes at once. 2 strikes, huh? As long as Nugget isn't holding an entire kung fu session in there. Yeah. Bah. Bah. Single player slot car racing. Oh yes, Nugget technically kicked 2 streamers at once. Yes, because obviously Chimera and then me. Fancy Nugget. Good reason to get more steak and taters. Exactly. More steak and taters. We're out of steak. We have plenty of taters, though, so we'll have to get more steak at some point in the near future. 2 streamers, 1 kick. Nugget is a philosopher, apparently. But yeah, gaming-wise on the weekend, that was mostly just GFL 2, and of course Nikkei, getting caught up in the story. So I'm pretty happy about that. I am, I guess, excited to see more of the DLC for Nikkei, not DLC, the new event story for Nikkei, but I don't assume that's another few days away. But I don't really intend to play Nikkei on stream. Dispatch, I am definitely excited for, but we're probably, because of the way of like timing for the baby shower and stuff, it won't be till next Saturday, in which case we'll have 4 episodes to play through. Listen, if your Nuggets are kicking you, you might want to talk to management about that. Management says it's normal. Yeah, we talked to management. Management says a lot of things is normal with pregnancy. Just be like, is this normal? And they'll be like, yep. But I didn't even say it. Yep, it's normal. Like, we haven't even described it. Yep, normal. Like, or like, yeah, we don't know. It's normal. I mean, if you fed me a steak and then stood close to each other, I would try to kick both of. If you really want, no scarecrow, no steak for you. In fact, no steaks for you ever. I'm not sure if you were talking to the right management then. Got to go full Karen about it. I feel like it doesn't help anybody if we go full Karen, full American about it. It's not so popular of a move up here right now. Go full American about stuff. Nope, Chimera caught the Shinx. Good job, Chimera. Yes, the plan for tonight, of course, is we're gonna try to push through more of the story for Like a Dragon Ishin. I might try to focus more on the story to get more caught up / further. At least very much closer to where I was and maybe further, but there's always going to be more sub-stories because I know that there's at least 1 or 2 sub-stories in the area that I was in before I signed off. Hi, Crafty. Hi, Grandma Crafty. Your plan is to go to sleep? I don't believe you. There's no such thing as that.
There's
such thing as sleep.
Got a soft spot for Nugget's fluffiness.
Fluffiness.
Scarecrows just don't cuddle the same way.
It's true.
Smiley face emoji.
I would never cuddle a Scarecrow. I would, however, cuddle a fluffy Nugget. Yeah, never. It made me smile. I am glad. I'm glad that made you smile. I figured I would just get that out of the way. I was like only half paying attention in the other chat. The other nights, I was like, what's going on? But yes. Congrats, Crafty, on becoming a grandmother. Exciting times ahead. You get to spoil your own Nugget. All the spoiling. Did you figure out what you wanted to change your screen name to? Yeah, you're gonna keep it just Crafty Chow, or you're gonna change it to Grandma Crafty?
Crafty, you're grander than a royal parade.
True.
Major congrats on whatever epicness you've achieved. Party popper emoji. Clapping hands emoji.
On whatever epicness you've achieved. Good job, Lambie. Keep it vague and generic. Oh, look at that. We have a Maui here. He's probably a little extra bored today because I took him on a walk like around lunchtime, and then I was stuck working the rest of the day. Busy day. And then on let's see how the week goes. It's gonna be a busy week in general. Gonna be a busy week. Oh, we won't even be able to try out the new like repo. I guess update. Are we gonna push the repo on community night to next Saturday, Chimera? Or do we continue with the every other Saturday thing regardless? I feel like there's a few things we want to do with like the mods, such as like we'll have to, such as like disabling maybe the cart thing, because the cart thing is convenient, but it does kind of take away the simplicity and the challenge of moving things. Also, it's kind of frustrating when like the cart glitches out. I can't change it, or Scarecrow won't know who I am. He is finally accepting this name. I mean, even if you don't change it, I'm sure Scarecrow will be like, Crafty Chow. Where do I know this name from? Considering he's a Scarecrow, I don't think he has much in the way of memory storage for names in the first place. I think he has to refer to like an elaborate system of sticky notes. It has to be like, oh, Crafty Chow. I think I know this person, and then like thinks about it for like a week, and oh yeah, I know. If you push it off a week, I can't play Arnar. But what if we? I don't know. That's a chimera. Unless we just play like 2 weeks in a row just to get it out of our system. But we definitely do need to make some changes to mods. I feel like we'll have to disable like Deadhead mod because they implemented their own version of like the Deadhead thing, which is interesting. Obviously, I feel like we could keep the store and then just modify like the jackpot payout to be much lower. But we'll still keep the jackpot, but maybe get rid of like certain upgrades. I don't know. You're thinking doing 2 weeks in a row. Well, there you go. I know a great baby shower gift for Lambo. What is this gift idea? I don't think it's meant for me, though, Firestorm. It's meant for Nugget. But I am curious if this idea of yours is something very, very silly or, or something else entirely. I'm sure Nugget will appreciate it one day. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I can't remember Crafty's old name now. Whoops. Scarecrow lost the post-it note for Crafty's old name. It's a tungsten cube. I guess you could weight train with it. Those are freaking heavy, man. And expensive too. Yeah, so what'd you get for the baby shower? A tungsten cube. Everyone loves tungsten, yes. I have had a few tungsten carbide rings in the past. They're nice, durable rings.
Hi, honey. Ara, ara.
Hi, Sushi. Ara. Wasn't it Crafty Cowgirl Yeehaw? I'm pretty sure it was Crafty Farm Gal, but hey, you know. A 7-inch cube is 50K? 50K? Holy shit. You serious? That's expensive. I feel like it'd be like, wait, is it actually 50K? I feel like it'd be something like along the lines of like, maybe like, wait, 7-inch cube. Look it up. Hold on. 7-inch tungsten cube. It weighs 200. Wait, how many pounds? It weighs 223 pounds or 101 kilograms for a 7-inch tungsten alloy cube. Bruh. And that is, of course, 44. Wait, on this website I'm looking at, it's $45,000. How much is like a 1-inch tungsten cube is $100. 2-inch cube is $675. A 1 centimeter is $40. Wow. I got it right. Haha, nah, you're just embarrassed by of getting all the yeehaw reaction as a crafty cowgirl. So you're eating that standard shapes box and all the shapes are solid tungsten. Ugh. I wonder what shipping is for something that's heavy and compact. I feel like they would just be like, get the 1 centimeter one and put it in the letter mail. Would that fit? I feel like it wouldn't fit. I feel like it'd be just too thick. You drop that thing on concrete, you will ruin your concrete. Yeah, definitely. 18 grams for a 1 centimeter tungsten alloy cube. High density. Surprisingly heavy. Yes, thank you. Great conversation piece. You watched Ludwig's go through a car. I'm trying to think who got gifted one a while back. I think it was shoot. It was Michael Reeves gifting a tungsten alloy cube to someone, I think. It was like Jody, I think. But it was like a solid cube. It was maybe 2-inch. Or was it a 4-inch cube? It's like $5 grand. Ah, that's crazy. Talking about heavy, maybe we need to get you a 55-gallon drum of baby lotion. No, thank you. No, thank you. I mean, you're welcome to look that up and ruin your Amazon algorithm, I guess. Apparently, that's a running joke on that aspect too. We'll need all that lotion. Why will I need all that lotion? I don't think I need all that lotion. You know what? In fact, I don't think I need. No, that's no, no lotion. It's a lot of lotion. It's all for Nugget, right? It's not hard. It's under buy it again. So what would a scarecrow need? A 55-gallon drum of of baby lotion for? Every cubic centimeter of tungsten weighs about 19 grams. It's crazy. It's crazy. What if you use the tungsten cubes as railgun darts? That would do some damage. You're kidding, right, Lambo? Yes. Looks like your long ad time is over, Lambo. Also high. Why? You only sat through 36 minutes of ads, right? You live in a high elevation desert. I feel like you don't need that much lube or baby oil or whatever. Also weird stuff. You're weird stuff. I don't think a scarecrow needs that much. What wouldn't Scarecrow use 55 gallons of baby oil for? I don't know. It was a big ad time. Big ad, no time to watch them all. You have to watch all the ads. It supports the stream, something. Or I don't know, you can save your channel points and like, I don't know, spend it on a sub or something. Assuming you even have 15k channel points. Let me think here. I guess I'll get the game launched in the background. In the meantime, tungsten wouldn't be affected by railgun, but let it drop with gravity and watch the carnage. I guess that's true too. Still neat. No bunny girls to keep you wanting to. Shame. Shame. I assume you're all caught up in the story now, Planet? Bong. Sega. You beat the story on day 2. I know I assume you're probably caught up with the event story too. Now we just have to sit around and wait for the part 2 of the story. Wait, are you not bunny girl enough? I don't think you're bunny girl at all. So no, you're not bunny girl enough. Have you gotten any how far are you in the mini game? Planet. I feel like it's not a difficult mini game, but it is a grind to play through. Lambo, can I get you to put some bunny ears on? No. You can attempt to redeem for the wardrobe change for my hat, and there's a chance there's a ribbon that looks like bunny ears I can sit on my head, but yeah, good luck with that.
Pearl Worlds, with you here, the party just leveled up. Time to unleash the fun, smiley face emoji, party popper emoji.
The minigame is boring. That's definitely not a bunny girl. Not bunny ears. Hi, Porl. Never fear, you are here now. The other wardrobe change didn't do anything though. At all. Let me manually do it. Wait, can I do it? I cannot. Rude. I ducked the requirements, apparently. We're more into the surface reclamation game. I feel like both mini games are boring to me, but the only reason I'm really playing through the mini game and the event story is that you do get lore for Eden and the characters from Eden, and this to like all their stuff like that happened before and while they joined the formation of Eden. You get a lot of like that background lore, which is cool. So each time you finish one of the missions, you get to see like an old recording. Hi, Dex.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Yes, hi, Dex. I too am unfortunately here. You'll have to deal with that fact. Use a Haran's bit. Because there's like little bits for everyone. I saw like Haran, Isabel, Noah. The initial bit with like Cecil and like Johan and Dorothy. So if it wasn't for the fact that there's lore and stuff, I probably wouldn't care.
Falconio, rack of lamb with mint sauce. Sounds delicious. But also a little close to cannibalism for my taste. Embarrassed smiley face emoji.
Just a little close, huh? Just a little. Nice correction, Scarecrow. Saw Haran's butt. Nope. I don't know. I might have seen other Nikkei butts. I mean, you see 5 of them at a time whenever you're doing a battle, so. It's like that I'm stuck where I am though for like normal mode. I feel like I have to hit another like power up phase. I did get a copy of Nayuta and a copy of Red Hood. I just don't know if I want to spend any like golden tickets or try to keep pulling, or do I just wait? I know Liberalia is coming soon.
That sounds like a meal fit for royalty. Just remember, I'm rooting for the potatoes. Smiley face emoji, potato emoji.
And I think like it's not necessary for additional copies, because they only get like a small stat boost. So I guess I'll just leave it alone. Damn, land, we got a Red Hood. Ah, man. Just get Red Hood, easy. I had off-stream streamer luck, I guess. It took me like so many polls. Oh, there we go. Fal wants us to look at a useless website. We can do that. We can probably do that. Let me load that up. You're still on the path. Just get a Red Hood. Easy. Just do it. We've already done this one.
Hello? Salud?
Let me see. Learn Morse code. Press the red button to start. I'm not going to learn Morse code, but I will entertain what this website is. Assume I have to unmute it though. Click to change. I hope she comes my way, so yeah. Just get a Red Hood or spend your golden tickets if you even already have it. If you have any. Well, I gotta pause my music just in case. Chapter 1, Introduction. Press the red button to continue. You can send Morse code by pressing the red button. You can also use space or enter. Morse code is made up of dots and dashes, or short and long signals. Try setting a dot now by quickly tapping the red button. Great. Now try setting a dash by holding the red button for a bit longer. Well done. You can use the dial below to adjust the length of the dot, and a dash is 3 times as long as the dot. Oh. Press the red button to continue. Try setting a dot by quickly pressing and releasing the red button.
Dex_Panda, Haggis. Let's just say it's a unique experience. It's like a mystery box for dinner, smiley face emoji.
You have lots of golden tickets, but you want to use the golden tickets on the last day, though. That's fair. I guess that's fair. I have 3 golden tickets, so I might just hold off and wait.
Zerixro, congratulations on your archaeological discovery.
Liberalia.
Just remember, some treasures are best left unshared. Smiley face emoji.
Awesome. You've sent your first Morse code message. The letter E is a dot, and the letter T is a dash. Press the red button to continue. Most letters are made up of a combination of dots and dashes. For example, the letter A is a dot followed by a dash. Try setting the letter A.
Dex_Panda. I think I'll pass on that adventure.
Well done.
Zeri Kitty's
Try
nose is a
setting B.
no-go zone for this
B
slam.
is a dash followed by
Smiley
3
face
dots.
emoji.
Bravo. Now try setting C. Okay, I'm not doing all this. You got auto-modded. I don't think you got auto-modded. There we go. We are, I guess if you guys want to learn how to do Morse code, he did.
//
Oh, I must have not have seen that you auto-approved it. Lamby didn't even freaking read it. Heard Liberalio's kit is awesome. She might be top 3 in DPS versus bosses. Maybe. Well, I mean, we'll see if I manage to pull her without needing the golden tickets. But I've already spent through like all of whatever free gems and whatever free vouchers that I had. So, what is a no-no square?
Dex_Panda. A no-no square is like an invisible force field that says keep out. Personal space is precious, even for squares. Smiley face emoji.
You're a square. Didn't see it. It must have gone through very quickly. What does this mean in Morse code? Oh, you have to re-ask because Lamby didn't see it. We got Foul still a mod. Run! Maybe I'm just lazy. Maybe Foul stays an elevated mod. Or he can unmod himself and I'll make him back a VIP. Exclamation mark lazy. Yep. Alright, let me load
Firestorm 1113. That translates to Lambo smells in Morse code.
Wow.
Seems like someone's airing out the truth.
Rude.
Smiley face emoji.
Also cool that Lamby will read it though. Heck. Alright, where's my controller? Oh, maybe Firestorm smells.
On the awesomeness scale, Pearly's off the charts today. Breaking records and taking names. Glowing star emoji.
How awesome is Poorly today? At least 10. Alright, let me change categories and stuff. Like, Dragon Ishin. Ugh, there we go.
Firestorm 1113. Here you go. // love pearl whirls. They're simply amazing. Spiral shell emoji.
I like that like Lamby only reads like one of the characters in each of the slashes. As opposed to all of the dots and dashes, but okay. Pearly's awesome. You can't change my mind. What if we change your mind into Pearl being super awesome? How about that? Hold on. I guess I didn't switch over here. I don't know what button I pressed, but that went to nowhere. That went to nowhere. Changed my mind for $20. What wouldn't you do for 20? You know what? Never mind. Don't even acknowledge that. Ask that question. Good night, Firestorm.
Finally awake.
Hey, you're finally awake. Also, Maui's back. Wait, I gotta turn on the Maui cam. There he is, waiting all attentively for a treat.
Falconio, Zerig's rose aroma is a mystery, but let's just say they bring a certain fragrance to the party. Smiley face emoji.
I think Lamby's calling you Stimky. Like, super Stimky. You need to go shower or something. Alright, what do I need to do? I know there's a sub-story like in this corner, so we're gonna go over that way first. Doing the sub-story. And fighting these nerds, maybe. Nope, they don't care. Isn't he in this corner? I thought they were in this corner. Oh, okay, well, I guess I don't have to now. Look at those nerds running around. Okay. The path is... Oh, it's so far. Up, 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 up. I know they're following me. Whatever will I do?
Alright.
Oh, hi, Izzy.
Izzy, say ah yeah yeah.
Yeah. Sigh.
Alright now, get out there and make me some goddamn money!
Nice roll, Izzy. But now
Dead
get out there and make me some
Panda,
goddamn money.
Maybe not cheap. I'd rather stay off the menu and stick to being the mascot. Smiley face emoji.
I think that's a good point. No mascot ever likes being on the menu. How you doing, Izzy? Hope you had a good weekend. Oh, what are these people doing? They're just standing there and talking. Is that? It's the priest. But who's that girl he's got with him? Can't you reconsider? There's nothing to reconsider. While the accident that claimed their parents was indeed tragic, I still have a business to run. Besides, just look at her situation. Parents left her saddled with 100 ryo in debt, which, as you know, is no paltry sum. Her only real option is to sell that house. Cheese. I could never. My house is more than just a building. It's the home I grew up in. Then tell me, what's your plan? The only recourse I can think of for a young lass like you is to take up worth at the brothel. In any case, if you can't come up with the money, I have no choice but to proceed with selling the house. So I suggest you start packing your belongings, and don't dally. You ruined all the hugs before Izzy could? Wow. What a hard heart he has. I'm sorry I couldn't help him see reason. No, you did what you could. I appreciate you talking to our landlord in the first place. No need to thank me. After all, your parents were good friends of mine. I'd do anything to help their dear daughter. And that still leaves the issue of the debt, for which there is no easy solution. What to do? Hey, are you alright? That guy give you trouble? Oh, Saito-san. How dare Lambo not read the dots? What dots? Ellipse? Oh, the ellipse. I see, so with her parents lost to an accident, she assumes they're dead. And if she can't pay it off, her landlord will kick her out? I'm afraid so. Now are we really gonna stand idly by while a young girl is forced out onto the street? I can testify that tearing her away from this house would be like tearing out a part of her soul. What do you mean by that? Well, the house is more or less the only thing I have to remember my parents by. It's the place I was born and raised. Maybe it doesn't look like much, but when my mom and dad were alive, it was always filled with love. So you see, I can't just say goodbye to all those memories. I have to protect my home. If I don't, I'll be losing more than just a roof over my head. It'd be like losing my parents all over again. I don't want that. Nice. Should mention, I'm the reason my parents fell into debt in the first place. How is that? When I was little, I came down with a rare illness. To buy the proper medicine, my parents saddled themselves deeper and deeper in debt. That's why I don't remind for paying what they owe. But they did it for me. Besides, if it wasn't for me getting sick, my parents would have been better off. And I wouldn't be in this mess. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's a parent's responsibility to do everything they can for their child. And what happened is no fault of yours. What's more, think about your parents watching over you. They would never want you to suffer on their account. Just try to keep your chin up. I think I get the situation. So if she wants to keep the house, all she needs to do is find a way to pay her debt? Is that right? Marvel rival zombie sucking your soul. Arnar. I'd say suck their soul back, but that's weird. Oh yes, you're not wrong. And I got one request. Would you show me around the place? Huh? No, not at all. A million Rio. You wanna save the lady's house? So much work. We have an ad break in 4 minutes, chat. It's my duty. Duty. Let me go refill my water after when the ad break kicks off. Oh, we can grow stuff here. We can grow those carrots. From the 3-hour ad. Well, what do you think? Old though it may be, it has room to grow crops and comes equipped with a fully functional kitchen and bath. Pretty clear why the landlord wants it. Right. It's a nice place. Too nice, even. In fact, I've made a decision. Oh? And what decision would that be? We were just talking about it. You're looking for a way to solve her debt problem, right? That's right. Then I'll be the solution. Can I hold off on them to the last part of the show? No, you have to watch 4 hours of ads. It's a worthy sacrifice, Planet. You just have to suck it up and just be one with the ads. I beg your pardon? You don't get it? Then listen. I'm saying I'll pay off this girl's debt. 100 euro, huh? Eh? What? You can't be serious. Foul. Thanks for gifting Planet a sub. You should have made him suffer through this next set of ads, though. There you go, Planet. You don't have to suffer through these ads, I guess. But you should anyways. You should go pull up ads just to suffer through them on the side. You make him suffer? Oof. Are you really sure about this? This isn't 100 mon, you know. I said Rio. Well, it's not just a charitable donation. I have 2 conditions. Oh, time's out. You do? Yeah. First things first. This place, I'd like to lay my head down here. You'd be staying? Right. A second home out in the country. Living off the land sounds pretty nice to me. I think I see. It's true, you'd have all you need to grow produce. And you could do your own cooking. And my second condition, I want you to stay here. Same as you always have. Eh? But won't you be here? Honestly, my business in Kyo won't leave me enough time to spare for it. Not as much as the place deserves. This is your home. Who better to look after it? To clean and care for it. That way, you can keep living under its roof. Not under the struggles of paying off debt. Ah, now I understand. Thank you. Well, don't start thanking me until you see what a messy old man I can be. You might find your work cut out for you. Still, I hope it's not a bad deal. How about it? Are you really sure? It's so much money. And you'd still let me live here on top of that. Yeah. It's expensive, no doubt about that. I'm a samurai. Trust my word. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. And it's settled. Yeah, yahoo! This is great, isn't this great? Yeah. By the way, I should introduce myself. Oh, nice roll, Izzy. You went to feed a cat and came back to this. Nom 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 nom. So close, Val. So close to being so close. Gummy worms. Alright, looks like the ad break will be kicking off soon. There it is. Alright, I'm gonna step away. I'll be right back. Go refill my water. So enjoy watching the clips. Wait, that's the wrong button. I need more parts. Am I gonna be able to? Okay, there we go. We can unlock Slate's barn. Pop it over on the left, I guess. Thought Lambo was the pet? Who's the pet? I thought Landy was the pet. Sam is likely working in his yard. He probably is, actually. Assuming he's awake.
Only Vans, you money-grabbing piece of shit platform. Fuck your exploitation of creators. Sassy banter and fluffy fun don't need your shady business.
Side is a little like. Can I do a B100?
I mean, you
I
can.
need to sneeze. Hold on. Pause the game. I'm sneezing.
Okay, pausing. Sorry, I unpaused.
We didn't sneeze yet.
Yeah, because it got stuck.
Just get it unstuck.
This is the worst part of my entire day. There's a sneeze stuck in my nose.
Well, try picking it out.
Hey, Sushi can still talk.
Yeah, get the sneeze out of your nose.
Yeah, because you.
Woof.
I like this. This is cute. I want this inside of me.
No, no, no.
Oh yeah. That's good.
What the fuck? It's your turn now. No, Aya.
Funny aftertaste though.
Boobies.
Did I do it right?
Yeah, it's exactly perfect. 11 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah, that's you could improve on that by a little bit more gremlin energy. Even that would be a 12 out of 10 then. Perfect. You know what? Someone clip that.
Okay. I need it into the middle of the room. Why is this working? Do I need to go above the exploded door?
What?
Lambo, this isn't how physics work.
We've an enchanting phrase just for Lambo. Hey there, Lambo, you magnificent chaos conductor. You spread more fucking chaos than a tornado in a glitter factory. Keep rocking those streams with your fierce energy and incredible vibes, you badass content creator. Never fucking stop being the mischievous force that you are.
So much swearing from Lambie. Anyways, we're back. Alright. Continue this cutscene. I'm Saito. What's your name? Haruka, if you please. Haruka, huh? Good. It's nice to meet you, Haruka.
Falcon Leo, Lambo's a cheeky, badass dude who keeps this wild, ridiculous stream rolling with some epic shenanigans. Smiley face emoji.
Just the one? Just the one?
Izzy say acre, damn is versatile. It's a spicy little word that fits like a glove when life's a bit of a clusterfluff. Smiley face emoji.
Are the ads over yet? Yeah? Unless you want more ads. You now have access to a second home. To travel here anytime, speak to the ferryman at the South Yashikimachi dock.
Falcon Leo, Lambo's a fucking fantastic, fucking crazy, fucking entertaining dude who fucking rocks this fucking stream. Smiley face emoji.
There you go. Good job, pal. And so you can cook meals and fulfill trade orders. So Saito-san, as for the arrears, what should I do? The landlord expects payments of 20 ryo at a time. There'll be 5 repayments in total until the place is yours. He should write you whenever it's time to make a deposit, telling you where to meet him. Alright, simple enough. And before I forget, here, some small contributions from me.
Izzy say
ooh, a white headband.
Chat's a damn fun, fucking wild, damn energetic bunch that keeps this stream fucking alive with damn good vibes. Smiley face emoji.
That's true. That's true. Leather breastplate. Leather gauntlets. Square steel bleached cloth. What's all this? A wise samurai can only focus on his weapon. The equipment isn't the best quality, but I hope it'll keep you a bit safer. Here's at your new home, another life has begun. But it all seems like too much. Stop by and unwind in your rustic abode. In another life, you cannot only acquire virtue and money, but also materials for equipment. Such thing can make all the difference along the dangerous roads Ryoma will travel. Equipment, huh? It's true. I haven't given it much thought in the past. Thank you. It's the least I can do. Please look after Haruka-chan. I was thinking to give the one who helped me out the timeout, but I never rolled a 1 in D1. How odd. Imagine getting timed out, and when you didn't roll a 1. I wonder what could have possibly done that. So do you mind if I took a look around the place again? Of course. Sir, take your time. Why don't I check out the yard first? Wow, 6 daikon. Huge harvest. The crops were hit by vermin. Looks like 1 daikon were eaten. Arnar. 2 daikon. Not bad. I don't know. I'll blame you, Lambo, and your bot. Sure. Can I plant stuff? How do I plant stuff? Also, what's this thing? Any shrine? Is this a shrine? Yeah, my parents were deeply religious. They said this shrine had gods living in it, just like a temple. Shrines function just like temples, and you can use them to channel your virtue. By doing this, you can do things like expand your farm, get new cooking equipment, change the interior of your house, or build pet shelters. Your life can be much more comfortable and enjoyable if you use your virtue prudently. Okay. And... tool shed, huh? Yes, sir. Please feel free to use anything we have you would like to farm. With the tool shed, you can maintain a vegetable garden. Produce grow over time and will eventually be ready for harvesting. Naturally, the time each vegetable takes to ripen is different, so consider what to plant and when. Farm work, huh? Sounds like hard, satisfying work. Those daikon look delicious, actually. Did you roll them? I did. Thank you, sir. I'm afraid I'm still not very good at it. I can remove them if they're in the way, of course. Understood. Looks like that's it out here.
Kinda
Alright, can we check the
smell
inside out now?
like a baka.
Sure. Right this way.
Eraniega.
Like a baka. Alright, look at the house. So this is the kitchen? Yes. Create delicious homemade meals. Cooking is a mini game. Play well and you'll wind up with a culinary masterpiece. Play poorly, however, then all the ingredients you brought to the table will go to waste. Never done much cooking on my own, but I'd like to learn. Don't suppose you'd be my taste tester, would you? Of course, sure. What's over here? Nothing. Lie down, stay awake. Pretty hard, maybe we should take a break. Oh. Phew. He took a break. Helped up my health, I'll take that. What's behind this door? That's the bath. You're welcome to it whenever you'd like. Just ask and I'll heat it up for you. Also, please feel free to use the living room and futon if you need a rest. Home houses a number of recovery spots such as the bath, futon, and living room. Use these to rest and recover anytime your health is low. Well, I appreciate it. I'll be sure to take you up on the next time I'm worn out. What's this? Oh, that's our handy dandy trade ledger. A trade ledger? Is that some kind of trading going on? Well, my parents had a business where they sold vegetables, fish, and sometimes food they cooked. They left this book behind, and I always thought I'd sort of take over the business. But it's just been difficult for me to find the time, especially since I'm all by myself. Want ban Scarecrow? Do it. Well, with me pitching in, maybe we can keep the business running together. How does that sound? That would be wonderful. You take the orders from our clients, and if you prepare them, I can go out and deliver them.
Why did I point out that this command exists? Maybe I should just ban Scarecrow. Oh, hi, Scarecrow.
Viewing the trade ledger will open up a list of orders to fulfill. A good way to turn fish, vegetables, and items into money. You are a fantastic viewer. Gather the items in the order and hand them to Haruka, and she'll go exchange the goods for money. You will receive higher prices for the items compared to a pawn shop, so make the most of this opportunity. All right, so if I sell vegetables and food this way, I can make good money. Should help with all the debt. Guess that's everything. There's a lot to take in, but the place seems great. You think so? That's a relief. I'm glad you like it. Thanks for the tour.
A sarsaparilla size, just a special way of saying I love woo woo.
Unfortunately, that took a lot of time. I should go back to Kyo for now. Can I plant vegetables? Oh, Scarecrow-chan, you are my Majima-chan. Ooh.
Ooh woo. Oh my.
We don't have any fertilizer. I still have to go and acquire some. Hi, Schmookle. Interesting way to plant. I know, right? It's so fancy. Ooh. Farm expansion, farm level 2. We have the virtue points. Green thumb. Scarecrow level 1. We'll buy a Scarecrow, even though we just banned him. Oh, wait. Wow, look at this nerd. Interesting way to plant. The most interesting way to plant. Farm level 2. Farm expansion. And I keep planting. I need more carrots. I need like so many carrots. I think that's what I need. Sub-stories. Hugging poor scare Arnar. Poor scarecrow. Foreign guy. Where's the one? Shimi? Do need to upgrade our equipment. We have 13 Rio on us. That's not enough to, because we need like 20 to pay at a time. So it's like, Rutro. We need gauntlet. We have gauntlet now. Loincloth. Apparently our loincloth is fancier than everything else that they've given us so far. Right. Time to get going. See you later. Thanks, I guess. Haruka. I'm leaving now. Oh, okay, sir. I hope you have a good day. That's no good. Well, what's no good? Haruka, we're sharing a roof together. You don't have to be so formal. How about treating me like a friend? Oh, of course. I'll do that, Saito-san. That too. Calling me Saito-san like I'm your boss isn't necessary. Eh? Of course. Then what should I call you, sir? Let's see. Hajime-chan?
Hajime-chan.
That seems nice. Hajime-chan? I don't know if I'm being honest. Sound like my little brother. Oh, well, that's awkward. What's that leave? Hajime? I guess it's presumptuous to come up with a nickname on the spot. For now, just call me Hajime. Oji-san? Oji-san? Almost. How about one step further, though? Uncle? Hajime? Have it your way. You do have an uncle's face. Just hope I'd be a little older before people said so. Oh, I'm sorry. That was rude of me. No, I got us into this, not you. I'm happy with Uncle Hajime. So then we're good? Yeah. I like the sound of that. That's what matters. I'll be on my way for now then. So, take care. Okay, sir. In any universe, we're always going to be Haruka's uncle. Not okay, sir. Okay. Okay? Itterashai. Ooh, more virtue. More mini games. More mini games. Alright, so we can go to Ryuma's villa this way. I guess we'll go to the hotel first, and I'll be in. Thank you for your business. Well, if it isn't the illustrious captain of the 3rd Division. Your first day went quicker than I imagined. Well, I only had to put in an appearance. I still can't believe you really enlisted. And they started you off at captain. Pinocchio row. Still worried about your rent now? Of course I am. There are plenty of reckless fools who die before paying their debts. I won't stop worrying until the money's in my hand. Scirocchio? That sounds like something you'd say. What's in there? My division's howry. I'll be wearing it tomorrow. Ah, yes, the infamous Captain Sky Blue. Hand it over and we'll stitch it up some. Sound good? Sounds great. Don't get too excited. We'll be putting it on your tab. Oreo-chan. Yes. What can I do for Yokami-san? Hajime-san needs his coat fixed up by tomorrow. Won't you do it for him? Oreo-chan? I refuse. What's gone into you, young lady? Why should I lay the hand to a sheep in wolf's clothes? He's no wolf, hun. This is Hajime-san we're talking about. I don't care who it is. Hajime-san made his choice to join the ranks of killers. Oreo. Filthy murderers. I hate you all. Come now, Oreo-chan. That sure didn't go over well. Does she have some sort of history with your new friends? Well, her dad was killed by a Bakufu official. I had no idea. I should mention, her dad was an ardent loyalist. So you can see why she might be touchy about people with license to kill. What's more, she probably can't stand seeing the man she fancies turn into one she loathes. Fancies, huh? Fancies. Oreo has feelings for me? You really have to ask. My, how dense you are. Oreo-chan fell for a real charmer, didn't she? You've seen the way she goggles at you, yeah? I mean, I haven't noticed anything unusual. Goodness, this is gonna be tricky. But for now, I suggest you stop standing around. Go learn how to console a girl you just brought to tears. But I don't even know where she would have gone. Kamo River, I imagine? Nothing like a quiet river to soothe when you're alone and heartbroken. Kamo River, huh? Guess I better get over there. Where the hell is Kamo River? Is it like... Oh my god, it's so far away! Pearlsy are the bullies who bully. Oh, Pearl Izzy. Scare always bullied me and then gets mad when I zing him back. Told me to take a nap in a bath. No, you told me first, then I suggested you try it. I need to put you all in a corner and until you can play nice. Am a good Porl. See, with that halo, Porl is absolutely a good Porl. I told Porl and Izzy about Snickerdoodle Frosties coming out, and now they time me out. I said I was excited for them. Hi, Puck. Maybe go talk to that NPC to see what he needs. I think it was carrots. It's you. Do you happen to have those carrots? I'm sorry, I'll need a bit more time. Of course, I hate pressuring a customer like this, but I'm counting on you. How many carrots do I need, though? Maybe I have to go look at that ledger. How you doing, Puck? Hey, boss, back to the house? Sure thing. A Maui treat? I think we have some beef esophagus. we just bought from Bulk Barn. So it'd be a smelly treat. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta go get it. Thanks for redeeming a treat for Maui, Dex. I'm gonna go and get it.
Izzy smells like Baka, PRL smells like Baka. 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 Izzy smells like Baka, PRL smells like Baka.
This, you can smell it. Of course, a Kirby adventure happened while I was away. All right. Anyways, thanks for the $1. Maybe I should double the cost of that. Anyways, Maui's excited naturally for this treat, aren't you, buddy? Maui looks happy. He smelled it the second I walked over here. All right, let me get into do some tricks first, and then we'll, as you can see, here's the esophagus. I'm just holding it in a paper towel. I don't want to touch it. Smell it? Sam? All right, hold on. Good. Yeah, he's whining. Catch. Catch. Here. Come here. Think. There. Okay. Come on. Come on, speak. Oh, good speak. Now? Teasing your pup? No, it's called teaching him patience. That's not even that long of a wait. Maui stream now? Yeah, I guess I'll just not do anything while I wait. Actually, no, screw you. I'm doing stuff in the background while I wait. I need to farm carrots. So I'm farming carrots while he eats. Why am I just going to sit around and do nothing? Night Sun. Just to make it a 24-hour camera people would watch. Problem is he doesn't want to stay in one spot for 24 hours, so it wouldn't really work. They just keep planting more of these? Okay, that's fine. Farm, level 3. Farm expansion. Increase the level of the scarecrow. There. That should be good for now. We need more carrots. Farming plan. There we go. They should give us plenty of carrots. On time, no distract. How you doing? Pretty good. I can't complain. Where did Oreo go? This Kami said she might be at Come River. Might as well look there. Mammy's Lambo's just a guest star who hogs the spotlight. It's true. But if I wasn't here to hog the spotlight, then, well, Maui wouldn't be able to eat as many treats as he gets. Someone's got to pay the bills, because Maui's a freeloader in this house. Orders. Orders we have right now are... carrot. I only have 5 carrots. Wait, how many carrots? Daikon.
No.
Crucian carp. Maybe a lot of fishing. Hi, Benny. Thank you for redeeming my Floofy Lambo model, Night Sun.
That's Mr. Potato Head to you, you backstabbing murderer.
Are you playing Warframe right now, Benny? Or are you playing something else? Yeah, Floofy. You're a Floofy. Warframe, I am not on. Hold on, let me check. What is Benny playing right now? Benny is playing Firefighting Simulator Ignite. Interesting, interesting. That's a weird way of saying firefighting Warframe. How many carrots do I have, actually? We have 30 carrots. Is that how many we needed? I have a lot of carrots. It's not Warframe? Sure, sure. Yes? Dude, do you happen to have those carrots? I've got 10 carrots. Should I hand them over? Will these do? Would you look at that? These are real deal carrots you brought me. Great sheen on them. My customers might have stewed me in their pots if I didn't get them these before long. Let me repay you. Don't worry about it. Consider it thanks for the free sample you gave me when I first started coming here. Horse feathers. I won't be able to sleep tonight if I don't at least give you something. Sturdy lumber. You're a good customer and a great help. Come back whenever you'd like. There we go. I know you guys can't see the game, but that's not a big deal because it's nothing important. I'll admit my hair is floofy, but not as floofy as the lamb chop. It's just the web that makes your hair floof. Arnar. The head pats never seem to end. They will never end. This model's head pat is broken, so it just stays as a head pat forever. It's easier that way. Aw. You guys can't see the fight, but it doesn't matter. can probably shrink Maui Cam a smidge now. Mom just likes Fluffy Landtrap and can't help but pet. It's true. It's true. Alright. Continue on this way. Alright. Jump over here. Do that. What are these nerds? This is new. Wait, what's going on? Shut your mouth already. Why are they fighting? Sounds like trouble brewing. Spitfire Town Protector. Ooh, sub-story number 69. But what happened to the money I gave you earlier? It was a lot. That chump change, I blew it already. Huh? Wait, you spent it all that fast? Look, it costs a lot to make dreams come true. I'm trying to maintain connections with important people here. But I gave you everything, even what I was saving for starting a family. Well, what I want to know is, where's that 20 ryo I told you to get me? I said I needed it by today, didn't I? Well, Okiku-chan? I don't know how I can pay it all back if I borrow any more. I already thought of that. That's why I went and found a place that'll lend some money even to you. They'll be here any time now. Uh-huh. Hey, Bunkichi, we've been waiting long? Is this the lady looking for a loan? Listen, we're real generous, sweetie. We even brought the money to lend you right now. Wait, what is this? You know these people? I told you already, they just came here to help you out. We don't have any restrictions on our loans. Borrow as much as you'd like. Take it before it's too late, Okiku-chan. I need it, honey, and we need it for our dream. It's just I really can't pay back any more than I already owe. I don't like what's happening here. Is she gonna be okay? Hold it right the hell there, says badass lady. Now look at this sorry group of asses ready for the kicking. Are you stupid enough to think I'd let you swipe her out from under me? Yai-san, Wait, wasn't she in Yakuza 0? And are you stupid too or something? How many times have I told you to dump this slime ball? Who are you, lady? And as if this is any of your business. Funny, because it sure as shit is my business. You see, Okiku-chan's one of my clients. You take money from her, you're taking it from me.
Nut.
Nut. Hi, Raffle.
No.
Collects debts, badass attitude, got a dragon on her back. Holy crap, are you Miss Tatsu?
I request the highest of
Yeah,
fives.
chump like you would call me that. Well, you might be in the finance scene too, but we've got business to do here. We'll leave this deal for the men to settle. Shut your whole shit breath. There's nothing in this world I hate more than the scumbags who prey on people's desperation. I'd back the hell off if I were you, unless you want a taste of this dragon's wrath. Stay back, Okiku. Things are about to get messy. Hey, you samurai, can you believe this shit? Would you mind watching the girl for me? I'll pay for your time. Sure, I can do that. Oh, got some backup, huh? Fuck you both. Come on, guys, let's flatten them. Bring it on, lowlife. You're not scared of women yet. If you're not scared of women yet, you will be. Oh, I guess I'm helping.
Wham! Wait, what is my model changing? I was too busy focusing on fighting the thing. I guess we'll kick the guy. Hiya! This is a hydrate and trivia murder party routine swap.
Let's go against Shinohara. Yeah. You figured all that time she would have taken out Bunkichi by herself. I still have to finish him off. We did it eventually. Two fish are in a tank. One turns to the other and says, "How do you drive this thing?" "Shit, you're gonna regret that." And they run away. And Bunkichi also stands there. "Listen up, asshole. If you even speak to this girl again, I'll put so many holes in you, they'll use you as a fishing net in Mukuro guy." Yes, ma'am. Just so you know, I never would have bothered a tumpy broad like her if I hadn't been forced to." "And who made you do it?" "Make it quick, I've got work to do." "I'll talk, okay? Please, just put the gun down." "Okay, I was drinking at Watami the other day, and then out of nowhere, this guy sits down across from me and slides me some money. Told me he'd pick out a client of yours that he wanted me to string along so he can get her off on the hook." "And who was the guy?" "I didn't ask. And he didn't say. It was definitely seemed like he wasn't working alone on this. The pay after the job was going to be crazy." "Wow, you may be a little shitbird, but at least you can sing." "Who could that guy be, though?" "Alright, I'm done with you. Piss off before I lay you in anyway." Eek. Excellent. "Are you okay?" "Yes. Thank you so much, ma'am." "I'm just glad you're fine. Don't let those kind of sleazeballs sucker you again, alright? Can't have you owing money to the whole town." "Yeah, I know I was being stupid, but it was the first time a man had been so kind to me. So I just believed what I wanted to believe. I get the need to feel helpful to somebody, I do. But you have to know, there are a lot of creeps out here looking to take advantage of a gal. Promise you'll be more careful, okay?" "Got it. I'm gonna do what it takes to find someone actually dependable the way you are, Yai-san." "Ha, well, if you ever meet a guy who gives the same advice as me, introduce me to him, will ya?" "I want to thank you too. Sir, I owe you so much." "Okay, bye." "I owe you too, don't I? Thanks for making sure she didn't get hurt. Here, I can pay you now." "Oh, don't worry about that. It was nothing." "No, I insist. I know what happens to people who owe one too many favors in this city. You're taking the payment." Obtain 3 Euro. I guess I'll take that. Put that towards the house fund. Fard's not a command. Must have thrown down a few before this, huh? You're a pretty interesting fella. What's your name?" "Saito Hajime." "Saito-san, huh? I'll remember the name. Well, I'm Yai. Yamamoto Yai. Been a debt collector around these parts for a while now. Some call me Miss Tatsu. Usually those are the top of my shit list, but you can call me Yai. If you're interested, Saito-san, maybe you can help me with my work." "How so?" "You saw how some of my clients can be a bit of a hassle to collect from. I bet they'd go a lot smoother if you let me a big old hand of yours. I'll make it very worth your time. How's it sound?" "Not bad. I'll think about it. I'm usually over at the blacksmith getting my gun tuned up. Drop by there if you feel like teaming up sometime." "Well, see you soon." More stuff to do to make money. Wow, guy is pretty intense, but she seems to have a good head on her shoulders. She's at the blacksmith. Isn't the blacksmith like... Wait, where is the blacksmith? Oh, up there. Fastest way is this way. Let's see what kind of money we can earn. If I have to pay so many debts, I might as well start figuring out that that income stream. Wait, wrong way. Here she is. And we have abilities to spend. Wild Dancer rank 8. Health increase 5. Hey, Saito-san, ready to lend me a hand? Sure. Yeah, I'm ready. That's what I'd like to hear, and I got the perfect job in mind for you. See, there's been a big increase in kidnappings in town, and the victims just happen to be my clients. I plan on doing some poking around. Imagine I could wind up caught in something bigger than I expected. That's where you come in. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Maybe I was just paranoid. We're already reaching the last stop for the night. Not that I'm complaining. This one's sort of a blockhead, but he's an alright guy, all things considered. A blockhead? All his money goes towards feeding his wife ever since she took sick. They've been married for years when one day she just collapsed. It really scared him. Couldn't even tell me about it without crying. Plus, he works hard, so I factor all that stuff into his account. Got him on a real low-interest setup until his wife pulls through. So you're actually a bit of a softie, huh? Haha, these people treated me well in the past, so just want to return the favor is all. Front row. Please, someone help. Hey, Otami-san, are you alright? Oh no, Saito-san, help me carry her. Those guys in the background supposed to be there, or are they just part of the scenery? Yeah, of course. Thank you, Yae-chan. Kind samurai, you saved me. I'm just glad we were there. What in the world happened, though? Well, some strangers came by earlier. They were debt collectors, and they took my Zenji away. Debt collectors? Wait, was Zenji borrowing from someone besides me? You know, that surprised me, too. They said they lent him an unbelievable sum so I can get treatment. Hang on, though. I thought your issue was a dietary thing. That's what he told me when I came for my money, anyways. Yes, and thanks to the both of you, I've been feeling much better lately, so I have no clue why he'd take out another loan. Something's smelling real rotten here. Do you think Zenji-san could have been duped? Duped how? I mean, why would he? What makes you say that? Well, there's a lender in town who's been expanding his business by bullshitting potential clients. He tricks people into signing contracts, and once he squeezed them for every last mon, they're forced to work till they keel over. I heard he sometimes bribes doctors to tell suckers they need to shell out for expensive medicine just to hook new clients. This kind of thing's been getting worse, or only been getting worse around here. It's at the point where I can't help all the folk getting ripped off by anymore. Not sure what else I can do to help these poor people. They're only human. We were never going to be able to help everybody. We just do what we can, right? Yeah, you got me there. Speaking of doing something, I think I have an idea where they might have taken Zenji-san. Saito-san, sorry to ask. I'm gonna need you to back me up this time. This time too, but I really want to save Zenji-san. Can I pay you, please? It's fine. I want to help. Where do you think he is? He's probably taken to a gambling den. These guys talk people into blowing money for them. Then ask how they plan to pay it back. Hey, Tim, my husband's not a bad man. He's always intended to pay you back. So please, please, please save him. I know, Otami-san. Don't worry, I'll bring him back. Just wait for us, okay? I can't think if my current gear's gonna cut it for this mission, so I'm headed back to the blacksmith. Meet me there when you're ready to roll. Current gear, huh? We teleported back to the blacksmith. I probably should heal. All this paper. Ready, Saito? Yes. I'm ready. I was almost done eating that beef esophagus. Fisu. Ah, what the hell, Zenji-san? We showed you the ticket to easy money. I just screw yourself over even worse. I don't know. It's I just did what you told me, and oh, you saying this is on me? Look, it's not my fault you don't get the system. And how else were you ever gonna pay off that initial loan? We even lent you more to get you started, and you still couldn't pull it off. How pathetic are you, old man? The question still stands, how are you gonna pay us back? I'm awfully sorry, fellas, but I don't have a single mon to my name now. Hey, you came, you saw, you pet, you're out. Okay, bye, Night Sun. Have a good night. Well, sucks for you. If you can't uphold the contract on your own, then we're gonna send you somewhere to work it off. Wait, what are you gonna do with me? Please, somebody help me. Hold it right the hell there. She didn't change her gear at all. Who in the... Oh, well, if it isn't Miss Tatsu. What do you want? I know why you... I want to know why you think you can drag Zenji-san off someplace. You fucked around with my clients long enough. You simple or something? He owes us a boatload of money, so we're gonna get our use out of him. Not hard to understand. And you should understand that you're forcing people into contracts illegally. Plus, if you take Zenji-san now, I'll never get paid. What do I care? We got signed contracts. He borrowed more than twice what he owes you. Bitch all you want, the guy's on our hook. You were such a piece of shit. It's really just about the money. What if I buy out Zenji's contract from you? Huh, mighty generous of you. Who'd have thunk there'd be a bleeding heart right beneath that tough exterior? Well, you won't hear me complaining. Go ahead and pay up if you can. Of course, that'll be with compounded interest. Hey, do you really have that kind of money? Not at the moment. But isn't this an easy enough place to get it? Hang on. You want to win it? We're gonna go gambling? Seriously? Hey, is this lady for real? Surprise gambling den customer. I don't know how, but she's gotten 8 hits in a row. And she keeps raising the stakes. It's crazy. If she gets this one, so she's had a teeny little spurt of good luck. That don't mean it's gonna last. Alright, game on. It's 1-5, even. Damn, 9 in a row. It's nuts. I've never seen this much money thrown around here. It's gotta be bullshit. The place is heated up, huh? And it looks like you're the one getting cooked. Says the arrogant man. Oh, Grata-sama, we were just about to get you. So that's the infamous Miss Tatsu. How much is she taking you for? At this point, 4 days worth of pay already. You really are a screw-up sometimes, and you're even up against an amateur, too. Listen, well, you're doing whatever it takes to get that money back. Yes, sir. Understood. Whatever it takes, huh? Diane's really fired up. She looks more like she's fighting to the death than gambling. She gonna be okay? I can't say for sure. We'll just have to trust her instincts on this one. Last chance for bets, everyone. We're going again. So, what's the call? Even. I'm all in. All in? Oh, you are so full of shit. Doesn't know the first thing about Johan. She's in for a rude awakening. Guys going for the finishing blow this round. Alright, game on. It's Snake Eyes, even. You did it. You're amazing, Ai-chan. What the fuck? How'd she see that coming? Well, that's not what I wanted to see. You know what you have to do now, right? After all, it's pretty common for folks to disappear from gambling dens nowadays. Please wait, Kurata-sama. That was pretty damn exciting, especially there at the end. Saito-san, did you hear me say we were done here? Huh? I'm doubling down. What do you say, prick? Fuck, I just walk away already. Aw, too scared? Don't you have a system? Oh, you cocky bitch. You know what? Fuck dice. We're just gonna beat your ass. I know. The scary men are doing stuff. Yeah. I dare he dispersed under the dice. Blam, 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 blam. Oh, shooting the wall now. Bam. Pew, pew, pew. After he dispersed the honor of the dice, now he learns what only one is called. Die. Bodies everywhere. And we're done. Now cough up my money. Come on, we're flat broke here. Why can't we just call it from the 9th hit and say we're good? That's rich coming from you. Every person who ever asked you for mercy was just told to eat shit, right? You started a fire? I thought you're not supposed to start fires in your game. And tell me why I shouldn't say the exact same thing to you right now. Oh, good job, Crafty. But you know what? I actually will make you a deal since I'm not a total garbage like you. Give me Zenji-san's contract and I'll cut you loose. Deal. Yeah, fine. Whatever it fucking takes. That old man's all yours. And with that out of the way, I say fuck you very much and goodbye. Thank you very much, Hai-chan. What would I have done without you? Zenji-san, that all happened because you're still too gullible. Haven't I told you to come find me when people ask you about the money? You nearly put Otami-san in the grave this time worrying about you. I'm so sorry. They said Otami was still really sick, and I panicked. I just wasn't thinking straight. It's all fine now. They still have some debt, but at least it's out of their hands and in mine. I'll give you a rate that works for you. Gai-chan, thank you for bringing him home safe. We'll do our best to work hard and pay you back what you owe. Well, what we owe. Sounds like a plan, as long as you don't work yourself sick again. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, get Otami-san a treat for me. I'm sure this has stressed her out awful bad. Whoa, this much? Thank you, my dear. I'll always remember what you've done for us. Yes, Chai-chan, thank you so much. That ended up being a hell of a lot more eventful at the end, huh? Let me get you your payment. Oh, it was enough to just to witness that lucky streak. Don't worry about it. Haha, well, aren't you a flatterer? But I already told you, I make it a policy to never owe anyone, whether it's money or favors. Another 3 Rio, I'll take it. An honorable loan shark? Wonder if I heard that before. Well, here's hoping you're around the next time things turn to shit, Saito-san. She's a real stickler for doing things her own way, huh? Are you done? Come on, go drink your water. How long did that take to finish? Oh, we have an ad break starting soon. We're gonna make our way over to that bridge. And of course, enjoy the ad break. I also checked up on Chimera earlier. She was passed out on the couch, so I'm gonna have to maybe like potentially see if she wants to wake up and work on baby shower stuff. Because there's some things that only she can do with the sticker printer. Oh. Is she making a human? I know. She'll have plenty of rest. But she had a busy day at work, so I don't want to hassle her too much. I'll check again later. Ugh. There we go. 3-minute ad break starting. Maybe an ice cream. I want to take out an ice cream? Yeah, sure, why not? All right, I'll be right back. Ara. Is that good? Would you like that more? Was that good enough? Ara. Hold on, let's try this again. Ara. A little bit more breathy. OMG. I gave you like 2 freebies. I have to practice, okay? I have to practice. This is the Ronin attire. Major increase to melee damage. Okay. I don't know why that happened. Why did my sword... Okay. Bye, horse. I'm gonna say that's not my horse.
Mix a handful of crushed gummy worms with green food coloring to create slimy rocks. Then, carefully warm some lemonade on the stove, making sure it doesn't get too hot. Combine the two, giving it a gentle stir, and serve with a whimsical smile. Voila.
And it was like...
You ain't seen shit. You ain't seen shit. You ain't seen shit. Come on. 1v1 me right now. 1v1 me. How are you, dude? I'm literally on you. How?
Because your hitbox is everywhere.
Oh,
fluffily
ScanXN,
obligated, yes.
Suggesting that we have to raid with Lambo?
Yes.
Well, while raiding with Lambo can be a mischievous and fun way to spread chaos and support other streamers, it's not a requirement.
It is a requirement.
Raiding is optional and entirely up to you if you want
Not
to join
up
in
to
on the
you
mischief.
at all, chat. You have
Let's
to come
embrace a spirit of...
I had tears in my eyes, Lambo. Oh.
I didn't know this made this meant so much to you.
Our friendship is the only thing I care about.
You know, friends, if there's a couple things you know about me, that is, I love natural products and I'm serious about my hair care. That's why the 7 times I've had lice since last year, I've turned to the product that I know, trust, and love. Headhunters Naturals, complete with Pro Lice Kit. Go beyond the basics with the Pro Lice Treatment Kit and to eradicate lice no matter how difficult the case or stage of the infestation. Remember, Lambo says, hit him with the shampoo. It'll be aight. Jesus. Pretty happy with that one. It's cute. Chicken is chilling with his jammies. Wait, hold on. Can I do this? Hold on. Let's try this. Let's do that. Then kind of works. There. Oh, something was redeemed in Aya's chat. I have an ice cream sandwich. It is kind of smooshed. I may or may not need to go and like let Maui outside soon though. See. We shall see. He went upstairs. Typically after a treat, he'll go to the back patio door and ask to go outside. Too bad the ice cream sandwich didn't retain its shape, though. I think, like, the freezer must have, like, lost a bit of power or, like, wasn't able to maintain temperature for a little bit. So everything kind of got squishy. Also, we finally fixed Chimera's power cable issue with the controller. So hopefully going forward, whenever we're playing any multiplayer games or whatever games together, she won't have to have that disconnect issue ever again. We have a longer cable and a better cable. I also fixed my network cable, so my gaming PC won't be disconnecting randomly now. Or as of last week, capping itself at 90 megabits per second. Which is kind of insanely slow. Alright, let me see if now he needs to go outside. He's waiting in the living room. Should be fine. Hi, Blee. I'm knocking on a decrepit-looking gateway door that appears to have a demonic runes on it. Is this the right door to be knocking on? Yes. Probably. Just use the secret handshake code. Yeah, that's the one. How you doing, Blee? Alright, there we go. Back to this. Oh, we're fighting now.
Yeah, no.
We just got here. Now we're fighting. Was this your handshake code? It was 1, 2, 3. Doesn't get any more descriptive than that. Yeah. Do you have a favorite combat style? So far, it's been Wild Dancer. Mostly because it's probably the most similar to, like, Majima's fighting style in Pirate Yakuza. Like, any time I try the different fighting styles, because you have, obviously, a Brawler, Swordsman, Gunman, and Wild Dancer. Swordsman feels really slow. Gunman is fine, but limiting. And then Brawler is just silly when you're fighting people with swords. Whereas Wild Dancer, you don't do a lot of damage, but you have like the ability to actually dodge stuff most of the time. So you just kind of whittle everybody's health down. So I feel like Wild Dancer is like the best option for fighting anybody, everything, and living out of it. Definitely like the one with the gun. Do like guns around here. Oh, we're advancing the story a bit, I guess. Oreo. Ontosi told me what happened to your father. Oh. Hajime-san, why'd you have to join the Shinsengumi? Do you have a preference, please? Was it money? To gain status? Or do you just enjoy killing others? No, none of that. Then, what is it? I joined the Shinsengumi specifically in order to find someone. To find someone? Yeah, I need to find this person no matter what it takes. Joining the Shinsengumi was my only option. You really expect me to believe you're joining the ranks of killers just to find a missing person? I know that might be hard to swallow. But on the other hand, I'm captain of the 3rd Division. I can use my influence for the better. If I do things right, I might even be able to stop any needless violence. At least among my own men. You would really try to change the Shinsengumi? I know it won't bring your father back, but trying is the least I can do. But now, man. So then, maybe fewer people will end up like me. I suppose I can live with that. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. Why don't you head on back? Otose was worried about you. Okay. Hajime-san? Yes. Thank you. Sure. Another relationship doomed to fail. And with that, I should head back to Paradise. Again. I guess we go all the way over there. I should go and hit up a shrine, though. Or a statue. To reorganize my inventory. This. Hey, Bitsu-sama, thank you, thank you. Did you say Bitsu-sama just now? Have you seen someone who looks like that? Oh, yes, I saw Bitsu-sama himself. When was this? Hardly a moment ago. I'm sorry, you must have missed your chance to receive his blessing. That must have been the con man, Dark Abisu. I'm sorry, miss, do you know which way Abisu went? I believe he said he was heading to Teramachi. That's not far. If I hurry, I might be able to catch him. Teramachi, thank you. Oh, going after him? Good luck to you. I hope you get a blessing today. Teramachi. Alright. I think Teramachi's like one of these streets. Whatever will I do? Yes, we've always wanted one, but I have no idea how to use it. You having trouble with something over here? Huh? It's just I don't know how to properly read a globe. A globe? That's right. You see, I run a private school. Just the other day, the parents of my students all chipped in to purchase this thing. They want me to explain how to use it, so as to teach their children about the world. A globe, huh? I remember my pops showing me one a long time ago. Really? So do you know how to read it and find things on it? Yeah. All I said is I've seen one before. Oh, but that's still so much better than my situation. I've never even seen one in my life. I teach reading and writing, not cartography. I'm at a complete loss for how to satisfy all those expectant parents. World is flat. I mean, if you lay a pencil down and it doesn't roll away, can it really be can it really be round? Why don't you just be honest with them? If only I could, but they bought this thing. Do you know how expensive a globe is? I built up a reputation over the years. These parents know me as the wise old man who knows everything. If I tell them I don't have the slightest idea to use this, their generous gift becomes garbage. It is a tough situation. The only plan I could come up with is just to pretend to know and bluff my way through. Then I thought, should I risk teaching them wrong information in these times when war with foreign powers might erupt any second? It's a little cheaper than proper dodecahedron. My favorite thing is flat earthers conducting scientific experiments only to prove that the earth is round. Yeah, I've seen a whole bunch of those. They're like, it's off-center, it's not synced properly. It's because, yeah, it is. It's because the earth is round, buddy. So many members of flat earthers around the globe. Accurate geographical data is vital. How could I ever forgive myself if the children's lives are ruined because they don't know geography? 15 degrees of separation. Such a dilemma I found myself in. What should I do? Again, if you're that concerned about the kids, just be honest. It'd be better than teaching lies. Yeah. And I will be so very embarrassed. Even worse, all my students may leave. Kinda sounds like all you want to do is save face. But wait, wouldn't you try to come talk about the globe? Please, would you save an old man's pride? You're really asking some stranger to come explain things at your school? Just the basics. All you have to do is cover the locations of the major foreign countries which are currently threatening Japan. I beg of you, won't you please think of the children? Alright, I'll do it for the kids. Oh goodness, thank you so much. Please do follow me. Arnar. Look here, kid. This is a globe. Here's the proper empire. The rest is heathens and barbarians. And also, this spot, it says, here be dragons. Watch out when you go there. They might offer you tea. Today, children will be learning about geography. With this globe here that your parents gifted to the school. Wait a second, Sensei. I was just wondering, who's that guy? Yes, of course. Let me introduce him. I asked him to help out with the class today as my apprentice.
Izzy say Aka, spin it like a pro and point like you know what you're doing. Voila. You're now a globe-trotting expert, smiley face emoji.
Wow, Lambie. Apprentice? Yes, if that's okay with you, of course. Oh, wait, leave my domain out of that. Too many adventurers these days looking for a treasure. It's too late. They're all going to visit you now. Fine, I'll play along with the old man. Hello, I'm Saito Hajime, Sensei's apprentice. Nice to meet you all. But does that mean Saito Sensei's gonna tell us all about the globes and stuff today? That's right. Okay, thanks for answering the question. I'm excited to see what you can do.
Did you just say to see what you can do?
Come now, don't be rude to your superiors. Sorry, Sensei. It's just that you never had an apprentice before. I didn't know what they can do. That's all it was, honest.
Well, I just never had the opportunity before. But think before you speak.
That kid's the type to question everything. I won't be able to fake my way through this. Come on, Sensei. Teach us about the globe. Yes, please. Are we allowed to ask any questions we want to?
Of course. We'll answer any question we can, right, Saito-kun?
Sure. Sounds fine. Maybe a challenge, but I accept. Well, I hope it's not too much of a challenge. Okay, Sensei, where is this? I think I can answer this type of question. At least, these are just kids after all. Sensei, what's this country called? Well, I'll tell you. This small island nation is Japan. Yep, pretty small when you look at it on a globe, isn't it? All of us Japanese people live right here.
What? A tiny island is our great nation of Japan?
What? You didn't know that, Sensei?
Yeah. Oh, no, I knew. I'm just showing you students how to look surprised. It's important for politeness.
Okay, sure, I guess that could be true. You, Saito-sensei, I'm impressed with you. It seems you've seen a globe before, at least. Teach us some more.
Yeah, it's very impressive, Saito-kun. You're good at remembering the things I taught you.
Of course. I have you to thank, Sensei. But you know, that question was too easy. But let me tell you something my dad said. He promised to make me a really big donation to the school, but only if I tell him that you're giving us what he calls a proper education.
Really?
Yes, but if you're giving us a bad education, then I'm gonna have this place shut down. So you better not tell us any wrong information. I just don't like our time being wasted, that's all. So ready for the next question, Saito-sensei?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll have you know the school has only ever taught the most up-to-date, correct information. To refrain from accepting a donation of this very normal thing would be absurd.
He just slapped the brat.
Right, Saito-kun?
Sure. This kid is ruthless.
Of course it would be, and just think of how it would benefit you as well as me. So please do your best.
Alright, let's continue.
Izzy say acre, start with the equator, find continents, and pretend you're planning a world tour. Easy peasy,
Easy peasy.
Smiley face emoji.
Okay, great, let's keep going then. Saito-sensei, can I ask the next question?
Omitsu, of course. Ask Saito-kun anything.
Okay, how about this big country by Japan? What's this country called? Oh, the very famous country with 4,000 years of history? That's so easy. Come on, Sensei, what's it called? Don't worry, I'll tell you. That country is... the Great Qing. It's the Great Qing Empire. Actually, the Qing Dynasty began its reign over that land around the same time as the Edo Bakufu.
Oh, so that's where the Great Qing is. Wow, it's way bigger than Japan.
Heh, pretty good answer, Saito-sensei. That is indeed the Great Qing Empire. And I know more too. Its nickname is the Sleeping Lion. Even though it got invaded by Britain recently, they might attack us next.
That's right, the Western powers are trying to colonize Japan. And the Edo Bakufu is so weak they're letting it happen. That's why the loyal Ishishi are risking their lives to defeat the Bakufu. It could be the only way to save Japan from foreign powers.
I think these kids know how to read a globe. Oh, there's a Pupitar in chat. Do that one. Oh, maybe not. Do this. Then that. Sounds like something that could be its own lesson, Sensei. Can we get back to the globe?
Great idea. Are you gonna ask the next question?
Hi.
Yes, and it's the last one. So if you don't mess up here, you'll be getting a real big donation. Good luck.
Yes, I'm counting on you, Saito-kun.
Don't you know this globe represents the whole world, Saito-sensei? And as you can see, Japan is Much, much smaller, and the world is much, much bigger than we thought. And there's also a country that's taking over the world really fast. That would be Great Britain. It's an island nation, just like Japan. Can you tell us where Great Britain is? So what, you're just asking me to point it out?
Hi.
Yeah, it might be a threat to our country someday, so we should know about it, don't you think?
What are you waiting for, Saito-sensei? Tell us where it is.
This one's Britain. I can feel it. Really? Are you sure about that?
Hey, are you okay, Saito-kun? We're counting on you for this donation, you know.
I know. Everything's fine, don't worry. Okay, you seem pretty confident.
Because I am.
You got me, Saito-sensei. You're totally right. That is definitely Great Britain. More specifically, the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland.
Oh, thank goodness. You did it, Saito-kun. Oh, lucky day.
Saito-sensei, I want to say I'm sorry for being so rude. That's not how my dad raised me. Oh? No, it really isn't. I just wanted so bad to test you, I didn't care.
But why exactly?
I really wanted to find out what's going on in Japan right now. What's going on for real, I mean. Us kids can't figure out which grown-ups are right, the ones who support the Bakufu or the loyalists who stand behind the Emperor. I just wanted to be taught by someone who knows where Japan is, at least. That's why I brought the globe in the first place.
Wow. So that's what this was all about.
And now I know that here at this school I can actually learn things. I'm grateful for teachers like you. I want you to keep teaching me.
Oh, this is really something. Saito-kun, I think I'm making a big mistake just to protect my own self-image. I must correct that mistake now.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Children, it is I who should be apologizing to you. Saito-kun here understands this globe, but as for me, I have to confess to all of you I do not understand it at all.
Hey, what kid says that? Apparently the smart aleck right here. Wait, is Saito-sensei not your apprentice?
Yeah.
No, he isn't. I just bumped into him. He told me he understands globe, so I asked him to come in today. I'm sorry, children. Instead of being honest with you, I have shamelessly betrayed your trust.
Is that right?
I'm truly sorry, and as such, this will be our final farewell. Clearly, I have no right to teach any of you.
Yeah.
No, Sensei. It's my fault. I was too quick to assume that knowledge is more important than anything else.
That's quite a reversal I'm hearing.
I'm saying this because you could have stood there and said nothing. But instead, you decided to be honest with us. It reminded me of something my dad said once. He said, learning isn't just about gaining knowledge. He said the most important thing is to show our descendants what it means to do right. Sensei, now I want to learn from you even more. I think that not only are you a good teacher, you're a good role model.
And you're willing to keep calling me Sensei?
Yes, Sensei. Of course, Sensei. You're the best, Sensei.
Nerds.
Good for you, Sensei. I could tell how much the kids loved you. And that's an achievement that takes more than just knowledge.
I've never been more ashamed now. It's imperative that I redeem myself. It's clear that I have much to learn, even after all these years.
You should put a nerd command in.
I shall be a student, just like the children, here in this humble school.
But you'll still get the promised donation money, right?
So you remembered. I was almost wondering if you'd let me keep your share.
Yeah, right. You're not the kind of person who'd do that. You're too honest.
You give me too much credit, you know. Anyway, before I forget, here's your reward. Hope you like it.
European fabric.
Saito-sensei, thank you so much. I'll remember you for the rest of my time on Earth. However limited that may be.
That means a lot. Good luck, Sensei. Global fraud. Yeah, we did it. Now, where is the other guy? That man. Praise be. Praise be. Oh, yes, old man. Your devotion has earned you many blessings this day. Really, Lord? Oh, thank you, thank you. See for yourself. Does your body not feel unburdened? Well, now that you mention it, my shoulders do feel a bit lighter. I think. It's kind of hard to tell, to be honest. Yes. But you see, such miraculous feats of healing can often confuse the senses. In fact, the less you feel, the more miraculous it is. Incredible. It must really be divine. But, well, man, could you truly walk away satisfied with mere lighter shoulders? What if I was to tell you that far greater wonders await those who proffer true belief to mighty Ebisu? What kind of wonders? I'm glad you asked. Consider this. Sound health. Warding from misfortune. Fruitful lovemaking. Ensuring many happy descendants. Happy descendants? There is nothing beyond the power of the laughing god Ebisu. The only limit is your faith. My faith is yours. Please bless me. Old man, words are not wealth. The devout know the importance of material faith. Material faith? As a god of fortune, I favor a certain type of offering. Money, for instance. I have savings for my retirement, but you need much? I fear not. I ask only for what you would consider a fair amount. How about 500 mon? Tall? You old stiff. That's some real chump change. I'm a god, you know. I have temples and shit. Temples and shit? I'm sorry, I mistook. 5,000 mon, that's what I meant. 6,000 mon? 8,000. How about a whole Rio? Fine, cough up the Rio, tightwad. Right away. Hold on. Huh? Who are you? You're interrupting a sacred ritual. You must be Dark Ebisu, the con artist who's been fleecing seniors. No. Con artist? You're not a god at all, are you? 'Cause no, my child. Listen not to this heretic. No, he's talking sense. No god of fortune would shake down an old man. You're a fraud. Now, come on, don't go. Shit, that guy might have been poor as dirt, but a mark's a mark. You screwed everything up. This calls for divine punishment. Yeah. Blam. Can a god bleed? Gah! You some demonic Oni? Drop the axe. You're no god. You need to answer for your crimes. Samurai, is this him? Dark Ebisu? Alright, you're coming with me. I guess that settles that. Oh, someone arrested just now? Miss. I took a walk over here hoping for another glimpse at Ebisu-sama. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but... What is it? That Ebisu you thought you met, he was just a con man. That's why that Doshin took him away. Forgive me, young man, but I think you're mistaken. I know it must be disappointing. No, I mean, the man that just got arrested was nothing like the Ebisu-sama I know. I Raffle. Huh? What do you mean? Oh. The real one's behind you. She couldn't really have met. No. No, don't be silly. Yeah, there's no way that, you know, ABC was actually there. It's impossible. No Alvin mode. That's still broken. Did you break Alvin mode? I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'll have to fix it at some point. I do break streams, it's true. How dare. I might have to disable the voice aspect of Alvin and or Alvin mode and the other one. Fix Alvin mode. A reminder might help too, because I always forget.
Hara hara. Get ready for the fluffiest, I mean, does this work at least? Side of Twitch, party popper emoji, oh, cheap emoji. I mean, it works for Bambi. I don't know if it's working for me. Also, hi, Soap. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for the raid. What were you up to tonight? You were Jamaican and crafting? What were you making? What were you crafting? Hope you had a fantastic stream, buddy. Looks like we have another sub-story here. Can I assume that, Soap, you're gonna be picking a rainbow sheepy? Nom 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 nom. Pick the rainbow sheepy. Put it over here.
Totally blend in with the rest of the sheepies. Phone ran out of power, so I have no sound tonight, sadly, but stream was good, got some good progress, and I would totally take a rainbow sheep. All right, perfect. Thank you again. I appreciate you rating on overall. We'll share the raid video with you and your community in a moment. As always, chat, if you don't already know So Passion, please go and drop him a follow. He is our resident variety crafter, gamer, super awesome guy. So go check him out. Go do the thing. And also, if you need to de-stream, please go take care of yourself. But in the meantime, we'll be right back after we play this. Here's a song to get to know about me. I'll start with my name, my age, my height, my gender identity, and my favorite game. This is where I live now, and this is where I'm from. Here's what I do for work, and what I hope to become. Here's a guilty pleasure and a pet peeve, and something I like, a goal that I hope one day to achieve. And can I ride a bike? My favorite place I've been to, and a place I want to go. My favorite time of year, and my favorite TV show. Here's a random fact you might not guess. Surprise! A thing that brings me joy and brings me stress. I really try to avoid that. I have this many siblings, and that's the size of my shoe. And I hope you like this song, because I would really love to get to know you. Hey, welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed the raid video there, learned about stuff about me. If you don't know who I am, I'm Lambo. I'm a sheep VTuber. I can stream 3 times a week. I stream 3 times a week, every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday.
Like a majestic unicorn. Mostly mythical, but oh so entertaining if you ever witness it. Smiley face emoji.
It has been a long time since I've ridden a bike. I feel like I probably could ride the bike, but not well. I normally play a variety of Yakuza games, but lately we've been playing kind of just whatever. I mostly also play GFL 2 and Nikkei in the background, sometimes Helldivers too. Lately we've also been playing some of Dispatch. I might push that to Saturday streams, depending on how timing and schedule goes, but you know how it is. So it's a really good game that I liked recently. But otherwise, yeah, hope you guys enjoy the hanging out here. We have our Maui Cam in the bottom left. He was here earlier eating some treats. Now he's presumably upstairs cuddling with Chimera, or just, you know, being a nerd. Either way, we get back into the cutscenes. Looks like Yai is on the job again. I understand. I'll take care of it. You just go home and try and get some rest. Hey, son, please find my sister. Okay, generic NPC woman. Hey, is something wrong? Hey, Saito-san. Yeah, that girl's sister got played by the assholes we've been dealing with. Now she's apparently missing. You weren't kidding when you said this is happening a lot. No shit, they're not even being subtle about it anymore. They must think I'm pretty stupid. Do you have a plan yet? Well, I know where they end up at least. Remember that Kurata piss stain at the gambling den? So I tailed him later. Found out the loan sharks take all the suckers to his mansion. They're being held hostage for now. So he's the one running the scheme? What are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna go spring those poor bastards before it's too late. Hopefully I can talk at least one of them reporting this to the authorities. Once Kurata's shit's out in the open, we can chase the whole racket out of town. There's just one problem with getting into the mansion. Well, what's that? They've got a guard on the premises who's a real tough customer. In all honesty, I may not get out of this one alive. Why do this then? Sounds too dangerous. Ha! Did you hit your head or something? You know me. There's nothing I hate more than scumbags preying on people's desperation. Right. Not sure how I forgot. You know, I owe everything to the people of Kyo. I used to be in a bad way with a shit job. Whatever you say, dime store Kiryu. These people still showed me kindness. I may get bossy with some of my clients, but in truth I do it because I feel like I owe them. For making me who I am today. I'm not stupid. I know I can't play the hero for everybody. But I still want to do what I can to help. And right now, that means rescuing those people Kurata had kidnapped. Sounds to me like you'll need some serious backup. Well, this isn't the usual work, so I'm not going to have the same kind of payment lined up for you. Sure you want to do this? That is the same voice, right? Yes? Yes. You can just owe me one. I think you're just doing it on purpose. Thanks, Saito-san. Since I have no clue how this will go down, I'll just pay you in full now. Use some of it to get ready if you need to. Alright. Are you sure? What if I just take off the money? Then I would track you down to the end of the goddamn earth. Just hit me up again when you're ready to head out. I'm sure it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? I'm ready. And let's work out our plan of attack. Once that's done, we go beast mode. Uh-huh. She said the thing! She's the beast mode instructor in Yakuza 0.
Hold it. State your business. God, you're Miss Tatsu.
And you've gone from loan shark to doorman for a kidnapper. Huh? Sure must suck to suck. He's a Zam?
Oh, fuck you. I'm stuck here, out here choking down cold rice because of you. You're not getting through here in a million years.
Well, I have much more important things to do than argue with talking pieces of shit. So I'm just gonna beat your ass and head on in, okay?
I'm sick of your uppity fucking attitude. Get out of here, boys. We got company.
That's rage, Saito-san.
Right. Rage.
That's a lot of them. How did that hit me? Hi, sleeping wheel. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta do something about this. Inventory. There we go. Bam, blam, blam. Or no, he knows how to dodge or block bullets. Whether that matters. Problem solved. Ooh, it's a full moon. Okay, that's one hard part done. Now let's hurry and find the hostages. We better make this quick. I have to use the Orbo, right? If it isn't Miss Tatsu, should I say Yamamoto Yai? So you are the one raising hell out here. How dare you intrude on my estate? Well, if it isn't the top shit himself. I remember you from the gambling den. And I definitely remember you, considering your winning streak. You took home quite a bit of our money. You mean I took home my own money? You come for my clients, I come for your cash. So, what can I do for you this late an hour? I probably should have mentioned I'm coming for my clients, too. I know you're holding him hostage here. Seems you know nothing about my business. I merely provide financial opportunities that these people entered of their own free will. I'm about to pound that business talk right out of you. You prey on people and force them into slavery. And I'm taking him with me now. Untrained bitches sure do bark a lot. Fortunate that I hire people who are very good at training. Do your best with her, Sensei. Who's this guy? Here we go. Better brace yourself. You don't gotta tell me, Saito-san. So many ruffians. Alright, hold on. Before I do that, can I spend my orb? Yeah. Crying out loud. It changed my style. I really hate when it does that. Yeah. I should probably heal. Oh, right as I was about to heal. I got too greedy. Try again. I got too greedy. Do we start over? No, we do. I actually started with more health than I started with. Wait. Yeah. Let's deal with these two nerds first. He cut through my attack. Rude. There we go. Bot Dancer is a fantastic fighting style, but it's so weak. Now what? I'll take care of this. You go find the hostages. Alright, good luck with these dicks.
You meddling asshole. You think you can get away with this?
I know all about the racket you're running. I suggest you turn yourself in.
Turn myself in? Take a look around. If we're talking crimes, you're the one trespassing here. But Doshin hears a commotion and comes calling. Both you and that bitch are getting hauled off to jail. And here he is now. Hope you enjoy being locked up. Stop, in the name of the law. What's going on here? Can't you see? I'm dealing with a burglary here. Hurry up and arrest them.
We're only here to free the hostages he's holding on his property. He's the real criminal.
What? Is that true? Of course not. He's trying to avoid arrest. Now do your job.
You don't have to take my word for it. Just listen to what these people have to say.
What?
It's true. We were all scammed and kidnapped. They were about to sell me to a brothel. I swear it's true. They talked about it right in front of me.
I was also scammed. They tricked me into signing a contract with an impossible interest rate. Told me they were gonna make me work in the coal mines and take all my pay.
I just needed money for my father's medicine. Next thing I knew, I was overwhelmed with debt and getting dragged here by his men.
How did you get out?
I'd say you'd heard enough and that you can't rule out the possibility.
Indeed, this is... Wait, none of this is evidence, just baseless accusations. And we're not doing anything here without real proof.
Hold it, right the hell there.
What I meant to say before was,
I'm guessing that's our proof. Not just illegal loan contracts either. Forged seals, underhanded schemes with doctors, logs for human trafficking deals. Real dipshit moves sitting in all this evidence. So, Karada, are you really as stupid as you look? Or you finally figured out that you're screwed? I think you figured it out. No, we have an ad break in 5 minutes. So, you're really leaving Kyo. My mind's already made up. I see. What's the next step? For starters, some studying in Edo. Oh, going to school? I saw Karada's paper trail. He had victims even outside the city. No matter how much I do for Kyo as Miss Tatsu the debt collector, there'll still be people who need me. After thinking about it, I realized maybe all those desperate people would have stronger odds if they'd had better educations. I want to build a place where anyone can learn as much as they want. To hell with that educated elite shit. And you know me, once I get an idea, it's like a fire's lit under my ass. Well, that's definitely a big decision. Yeah, not really sure on the hows, but that's why I'm going to Edo. I figure a few years of schooling there, and I'll have it worked out. I'll be rooting for you from here then. Well, time to head out. Saito-san, sorry to leave without paying you for the last job yet. Yeah, don't forget, you owe me. And you bet your ass I'll pay you back someday. You like her. She was a fun character in Yakuza 0 as well. When someone like her puts her mind to something, I'll bet Yaya makes her dream a reality someday. And we got some good reputation. Alright. And more virtue. We should probably head back to the inn. We've only been meaning to go back to the inn for like 800 years. I'll help this nerd. We also need to like find a shrine so I can refill my inventory. I don't know why this game really likes to default to a swordsman. Like, just let me stay as my wild dancer, please. I know there's a shrine right here. Use storage. Let's clear out all this paper. And can I exchange my virtue here? Oh, I can. Virtue cultivation, level 4. I need way more virtue for the maximum level. And that'll make getting more virtue awesome. Use it to give enemies paper cuts. I don't think that's how that works. Nice of him just to stand there and point at me with a sword and not do anything except that, so I can just continually shoot him over and over again. Boy, if only I was as talented as that guy when it comes to fighting. Alright, more prize tickets. We need to go buy more ointment. More ointment. I don't remember who sells ointment. stuck. More prize tickets. I have to start collecting more of those too. Uma Udon, Flour Miller, Dharma Eatery. So this guy? No. Outlaws? Sigh. Ow. Oh, we have another ad break in progress. Alright, well, I'm gonna run around and, like, repurchase stuff while that ad break's happening. General store. Appointment. There we go. Appointment's been purchased. I maxed out friendship with him. I'll go in the way. Oh. Man, the guy running the joint sure does change when he's trashed. You're telling me. Let's keep this going somewhere else. Hmm? Are they talking about the guy who can't hold his liquor? Could it be... Oh. Oh no. Oh, we'll come back to him. Dawn flower. Wait, she only sells flour? Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Flour miller only sells flour. Order some udon. Sir, you're back again. Thanks for coming. Mind if I ask your name? Sure, and it's Saito. Saito-san, huh? Well, I appreciate your patronage. Curious about that serious face of yours since last time. Eat like a man with a lot on his mind. I was worried you didn't like the udon or it wasn't up to snuff. Something along those lines. Not at all. Sorry to give the wrong impression. No need to say sorry. You've stopped by more than once, so I take it you like the food well enough. Yeah, udon here is great. It's my heart good to hear that. You have my thanks, Saito-san. Hey, I know. Why don't you call this one on the house? My way of saying thanks to a new regular. Huh? Are you sure? Not a doubt. Nice to finally put a name to the face, too, so take it as a sign of our friendship. Fair? I'll be charging you next time, though. Keep that in mind. All right, sounds good. Right then, your order. What are you feeling? Let's see. Take your time. Our most popular items, starting from the cheapest, would be tanuki udon, kitsune udon, tsukimi udon, and finally the tempura udon. Since it's on me, how about we all go all in with the tempura udon? Really? Then yeah, I'll have that. Oh man, one tempura udon coming up. What about udon? That's illegal. You can't have double udon, Shmookle. That's too much udon for one person. How is it? Good stuff, huh? Yeah, the chewy noodles pair with that light broth perfectly. And then tempura enhances the taste of the udon itself without sacrificing the delicate flavor. Honestly, it was delicious. Damn right, this is Kyo udon we're talking about after all. I cook for myself sometimes, but I wouldn't be able to pull off something like this. I'd love to know your secret. Ads in now? They were now. A secret? Well, I might have an idea. Oh? Truth be told, it's all in the hips. Your hips?
Like when you're cooking the udon? Not at all. I mean, yeah, it's important too, but I'm talking more about putting your back into it. More specifically, when kneading the noodles. If you ain't putting your back into it, it directly impacts the flavor. Makes sense? That's why you gotta keep your legs and back nice and toned. Even more so since you're still young, Saito-san. And how do you do that? Oh no, don't be asking me that kind of stuff. There's only one surefire way a man can work those muscles to the fullest. I tell you, my beloved Omi-chan and I sure knew how to get things cooking. I'm getting all hot and bothered just thinking about it. You see, you gotta go at it like this, and this, and sometimes you gotta switch it up to a different angle. Yow.
Is rum gone?
One, because it is a vile drink that turns even the most respectable man into
Ryuma's face is so good. Well, what happened?
They won't see it.
My back, for crying out loud. Ow. Wait, you threw out your back? Probably should have taken it easy with your little demonstration. We have to get you to a doctor. Nah, no way. I can't leave right now. Customers hit this place like a mudslide about this time. There's another day in what I call Kyo's greatest udon ecosystem. Udon ecosystem? This is the time of day we pull in the most business. I can't afford to miss it. Mother of... I know, Saito-san, you think you could lend this place a hand? Me? I'll boil up the noodles in the back, and Saito-san, I want you to distribute them to the customers. All I gotta do is put the toppings on according to the customer's orders and hand them out. I throw some fried bean curd on top of for kitsune udon, or an egg for tsukimi udon, and so on. Please, Saito-san, I'm begging you, I'll even pay. Look, I really don't think I'm qualified. Well, if I close up shop right now, my business is gonna tank and tank hard. And much worse, I can't even begin to tell you the disappointment I'll get from my customers. He did treat me to udon today. I should help him out a bit. High impact. Alright, I don't know how much help I'll be, but count me in.
Fuck my elbow! Fuck everything!
Hi, fuck off today?
Udon is so tasty, too. Really? Oh, thanks so much, you're a lifesaver. Hey, boss man. There's 4 of us today, that's okay? Sure thing, just one sec. I'm getting ready to open up. What were these things again?
Falconio, the best udon is the one with extra sass, a sprinkle of sarcasm, and a side of laughter, just like this stream, smiley face emoji.
Okay, Saito-san, here they come. Like the eternal cycle of life and death, customers and orders just keep popping up. It's a noodly force of nature, I tell you. So I just have to match the toppings to the orders and hand them out? Easy, huh? Just be as quick as you can, otherwise you'll risk ruining that all-important chew factor. I'll put our sales goal at 3 Ryo. Give him hell, Saito-san. I don't even know what toppings I'm supposed to put on there. Oh my god. Memorize the customer's desired dishes and serve them up fast. Once orders are in, press the corresponding buttons and the same sequence before time runs out.
Lambo. Hey Lambo shot up. I finally pulled Nay, Anui, Raiden the Lost Chick.
Ayuta? Raiden the Lost Chick? Alright. You're only gonna pull 1 copy of Naruto, or you're gonna pull like more? Left? Wait. Pressing left bumper issues a chef's recommendation to the house, unifying a round of orders to a single type. This is only available once per shift unless you fail the round of recommended orders. So tempura is Y, kitsune is B, tsukimi is A, tanuki is X. How the hell am I gonna remember that? This is a like Raiden from Mortal Kombat. Oh, interesting.
Kind of helped that they're all the same. Shit. Oh, I guess I don't have to wait for the to hit the thing. Sandan. Yosh. Fuck your individual orders. Here's a recommendation. Shit. I don't have a good memory for this. Saito-san, not bad, not bad. I was watching you from the back, and well, gotta say it was a real sight to behold. Well, that's good, I guess, but is your back okay? What is that? My back? Huh? Wait, huh? I guess watching you give it your all must have snapped me out of it. Right. You really saved my hide. Here's your pay. 10% of the sales. Think you can come help me out from time to time? I'm sure you'll only get better from here. Sure. I'll see you later. Stop by for some udon sometime. In a robe. All in the hips. Alright. Well, that's fine. Let us proceed. Oh, right. There's also the bar guy. Sure.
Boy.
Hey, how are you feeling? Awfully quiet. Last time I bought him a drink, he got pretty blubbery. Oh, hey, my man. You came, huh? At first I thought you might be drunk. You're so cheerful. No, I'm not drunk. Don't you worry about it. Have a drink with me. Something happened? You're trying so hard not to drink before. You're such a jerk to bring that up. That was such a long time ago. I've forgotten all about it. Okay, this guy is just really drunk. But I guess he's a happy drunk? Here's some water. Sobering up a bit's a good idea. The hell you mean? I don't want any water. Give me the sake. More sake. No more sake. Aw, come on. I run the show here. Why shouldn't I be allowed to drink at my own place? Uh-oh. Is he an angry drunk too?
Yeah.
No, I really wouldn't feel right letting you drink anymore. Ugh. Why? Why can't I just have a little more? Now he's a sappy drunk? Hear me out, my man. Well, what is it? It's not like I has to be a lightweight. What am I supposed to do besides try to build a tolerance? Guess he's just a sappy drunk at heart. I don't need him turning angry again, though. I gotta keep him from getting upset until he sobers up. Do you think it's pathetic for an izakaya manager to get too drunk so easy? No, it's fine. No, it's fine if you can't hold too much sake. We're all different. Those differences are what make us interesting. My man. Thank you for being such a good guy. Well, he's still crying, but at least we're getting past the worst of it. I'm getting thirsty. Maybe I could have just a little more sake. Water would taste better. Water would taste better for you right now. Huh? Get out of here. Water ain't got any taste. That's not true. Try this. Bottoms up. Yeah, bottoms up. Gulp, gulp. Wait, what? That's good. Water tastes great. This is delicious, man. What did I tell you? And you know, my head's starting to clear up a bit after all. That wasn't very hard. Snore. Oh, he fell asleep on his own. I guess he got out all of his energy in that last outburst. I can't leave him like this. My memory's pretty hazy. I wasn't rude to you or anything, my man, was I? No, you were fine. Although you were crying in your sleep near the end. Sake can give you a good time, but it can come back to bite you in the ass. As I'm sure you're already aware. Yeah, you sure said it. Please, this is for you. As an apology for, you know. Gotta refine sake. No space for the sake, so away it goes. This stuff's not cheap. Are you sure you just want me to have it? Yes, please take it. I don't want to see that stuff for a good long time. I see. Well, then thank you. In exchange, though, I'd like you to help to thin out the sake supply around me in the future. Of course there's a catch, but fine, I'll be back soon. Thanks for your business. Bond with the pub owner complete. Nice. Oh. No, they're chasing me. Okay, I guess it's interesting that the kids will say hi to you. Welcome back, hun. Did Oreo get back safe? She did. I gotta say, you're better with women than I gave you credit for. You did good. Only because you asked me to. I'm not so sure. By the way, while you were out, there was someone who came by to see you. Really? What someone was this? How should I describe him? He was a samurai with maybe a hint of a Tosan accent. Tosan? I think so. He said he'd be waiting for you at the Kiyomizu temple. Yep. I did tell him I had no idea when you'd be back. He told me to tell you that anyway. Pretty rare for anyone to come looking for you. Could it be because you're a captain now? Good question. I think I'll go find out. We're never gonna get our freaking outfit and turn on the next day, huh? Where is the Kiyomizu temple? It's already nighttime. I should head back to Kiyomizu temple. It's way... Oh, it's way over here. Alright. I guess... off we go. After we help these nerds. Hey, Mr. Baronets. Hey, new buddy. Thanks for the hydrate. I'm gonna grab my water bottle. Thanks for the cheese, Dex. How's the sheeping going? I can't complain. We're getting some progress in the sub stories and the main story. I can't quite remember where I stopped at the last time I played this, but I feel like I'm around there now. Oh, thank you for the accessory, Dex. How are we health-wise? That we're fine. And how's the bear dipping going? I don't know how to ask that.
Dex_Panda, Lambo with a beard. Maybe when pigs fly or when I become a unicorn.
No
Smiley
beard.
face emoji.
You want to know why no beard? Because Chimera says no beard. Ah, the fight. Ooh, so many nerds. No beer. So proud that you're giving up alcohol. Yeah, giving up alcohol. Not. No beard. Chimera has banned me from growing out a beard. Was it because like
Lamba's taste buds are all about
my
the toffee goodness.
facial hair is
Anita fits
mostly
him like
just
a glove,
prickly?
or a fluffy lamb on his head. Smiley face emoji. Clinking beer mugs
It
emoji.
takes a long while for me to grow it out. So it's just not really worth it. What's the best kind of beer? Bet Lambo likes a good IPA. I like most beers. Like the fruity beers that Eagle has was really good. Like the grapefruit beer. When I tried the Stiegel, it was really good. Buy more of those at some point.
Dex_Panda, depends if you're feeling fancy or chill. Keeper for those bold moments, lager for kicking back like a pro, smiley face emoji.
Who's this asshole? Golden Sneak. Ow. Fancy or chill? IPA for those bold moments, lager for kicking back like a pro. Ah, classic Lambie. Never actually picking anything.
Lamba's more of a gin and tonic guy.
I am
smooth
not
and
a
refreshing,
gin and tonic
just
guy.
like his streams.
I'm not a fan of gin and tonic.
Most of the time, smiley face emoji.
Like, in the slightest. Classic Lambie, making shit up again. Why do y'all have to fight me all the time? Is that a knife?
Dex_Panda, red wine for those bold, sassy nights, white wine for a chill, laid-back vibe. Choose your adventure, smiley face emoji.
What kind of a samurai uses a pistol? The kind that is lazy, like me. So lazy, in fact, that it's easier just to shoot him. No honor. Ah, plenty of honor. It's these are honorable bullets. Sanctioned honorable bullets. Wait, going the other way. This is the most honorable pistol you can possibly find. Also, we encounter plenty of other enemies that have, like, hunting rifles. Or not necessarily hunting rifles, but rifles and, like, pistols as well. Kiyomizu Temple is just up ahead. Honorable it.
Dex_Panda, a true samurai with a pistol? Only if they're embracing a plot twist in their ancient warrior saga. Smiley face emoji.
Incapacitated man. Whoa, hey, are you alright? The amnesiac. Looks like he hit his head pretty bad. I should treat him right away. Have some ointment. Don't worry, I'm here to help. Are you the one that patched me up? Previously incapacitated man. Yeah. So what happened exactly? Well, I was walking down the path then. My head's killing me and I can't remember a thing. Really? Oh, if it hurts, then don't force yourself to remember right now. Just take it easy. Sorry about that. Just how in the world did I end up on the ground?
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't have any idea. Right. That makes sense, I guess. Well, thank you for your helping me out. Here, this is for you. He gave me a dead branch. How nice of him. You feeling any better?
Hi.
Yes, but my head still hurts a bit. I think I'll just rest here a while longer. I see. Well, be careful. I will. Sorry for being such a bother. Thanks again. I'll make what I call ghetto gin and tonic. Get a cold 1 liter tonic from the fridge, sip some from the top, then pour in gin and enjoy. Alright. There's the amnesiac. So we'll come back and deal with him later. This way? Five out-of-season plums. Why are there out-of-season plums on the ground? Prize tickets I'm more used to picking up. Gotta go pray at 5 more shrines. Someone gonna attack me? I might have been fishing for Hanbeta, but at least I still got quite a catch. Must be destiny. Oh, you're not gonna draw on me here, are you? Are you the one who wanted me? Sure am. Tosaroni, Nakooka Shintaro. Pleasure to meet you. Uh-huh. You're from Tosa. Yeah, they got the same stomping grounds. Why'd you mention Takechi of all people? It's a long story, but I imagine you got plenty of time. Am I right, considering you came to meet a total stranger? Alright, Nakaoka, tell me who you really are. Yoshida Toyo's retainer. Former retainer, that is. I owe the man a debt I can never repay.
You owe Pops. Still calling him Pops? You called him the same thing way back when. Way back when? The night when Toyo-sama was killed. I was there, but I couldn't do anything. Wait, you were there when it happened? By the time we heard the commotion and rushed over, Toyo-sama was already on the ground. You and Takechi's Hanpeito were the only ones there ahead of us. But how did you know Takechi was there? By the time the officials showed up, I was the only person in the room. I told you I was Toyo-sama's retainer. I was told in secret about everyone who had been present. I see. Of course, I was dismissed from my post for failing to protect Toyo-sama. In fact, my whole life came crashing down after that. But I eventually moved on. No point for a retainer to hang around a lordless castle. Still, I know I'll never forgive the bastard who killed him. That'd be you, Sakamoto Ryoma. Well, what do you intend to do? Cut me down on the spot? I'm right here. That's a big moon. That was just a little joke. After all, you are the official suspect for the murder. At least on record. And what do you think? Me? I didn't see the real guy still out there somewhere. Think about it. What could you possibly gain from killing Toyo-sama, the man who brought you up? I got you exiled, forced to live as a ronin in a foreign city under an alias. And you'd have lost your mentor on top of it. Who in the world would do that? Then do you know who the real murderer is? Takechi Hanpeita. That's my guess. That's impossible. Just look at his rise to prominence along with his loyalist party. If Toyo-sama were still alive, no way he would have been able to accomplish all that in Tosa. Why, he's even a Joshi now. Who else stood to profit that much? He would never. And you really say that for sure? Well, at least I can see why you're after him. Hell of a coincidence running into you as I was sniffing around for him. Alright, I'll admit, your reason is pretty solid. But I'm afraid you've missed a crucial fact. And what's that? Before you and your officials arrived, there was one other person at the scene. I call him the Masked Man. My brother and I both saw him. He cut Pops down without hesitation. He's the one we both seek. And when I find him, I'll finally learn the truth of why it happened. Is that right? Seems you got a lot of missing pieces to the puzzle. If you'll talk, I'll listen. It's gonna be a long story. Oh, I see. So that's why you're in the Shinsengumi. To find this masked man. Yeah. That's dangerous water you're treading. Anything come of it? I'm pretty confident it wasn't Yamanami Kisuke or Nagakura Shinpachi. But that's all I've managed to figure out since I joined. Even so, that's impressive for being a new recruit and all. But now that you're a captain, it won't be easy to gather intel unnoticed. What I propose, Sakamoto-san, is we cooperate from here on. I've been chasing Toyo-sama's killer just the same as you. Don't you think we were brought here for a reason? Has to be.
Yeah, I think you may be right.
Good. And it's settled.
What are these nerds?
Who are they? Bad news. They're toasted loyalists. Maybe they figured out I'm onto Taikichi. Shintaro, yeah? I'm the one they want. Make yourself scarce.
I doubt they'll just let me escape.
Probably not. Enemies of the loyalists prepare to be scrubbed from the earth. Any last words? This man has nothing to do with you or me. I'm letting him off the hook. Like you'd run into him in a secluded place like this. Damn it. Sorry to get you wrapped up in this.
It's fine, and it's not like I'm completely uninvolved.
I owe you one. On my mark, let the bullets fly!
They all running pistols? Who was that blue thing? Silver scrap. This guy's weak as shit. Oh, we have to escape now together. I have an orb or two that I can use. Oh, I can just keep chaining this over and over again. That was a good upgrade.
Sakamoto, guns! Quick, hide behind the stone lanterns!
Gunman style, hold right bumper while pressing X to allow you to shoot while moving. Just getting up close to them was enough to scare them. Should have dodged. Ooh, a soul orb. Higher your combo goes, the stronger every type becomes. Never miss, never falter. That's cool. Can I just spam the combo with the bullets? Shit, a gunnery unit. Oh, dude has a hammer. And a dumb mask. Yeah. Ow. That guy hits really hard. Jeez. And he will chain hit you while you're down. That's great. Well, his shield got mostly taken out. No wonder you made Shinsengumi captain so quick. You're a hell of a fighter. Yeah, I could say the same for you. Well, here's to our first stint as partners. I think I'll move my base of operations to Terradaya. We can update each other from there. Sound good? Yeah. Do you still plan on going after Takechi? No. For now, I'm done investigating him. Besides, he's already back in Tosa. I'm settling my sights on the Shinsengumi instead. Wait a minute. Did you just say Takechi's back in Tosa? You haven't heard? He was summoned by the Lord of Tosa, who recently returned from Edo. Okay, but why? Well, that lord is Yamauchi Yodo. After losing his standing in the Ansei Purge, he was forced to retire in the country. Seems he got caught up in the Bakufu power struggle and lost. Naturally, he still has a lot of local influence back in Tome and Tosa. For a man in his position, he's actually pretty smart. And if he's making sense? Sure. Anyhow, Lord Yodo left Tosa in the hands of Yoshida Toyo while he was away. As you know, Toyo was assassinated, so Lord Yodo was finally allowed by the Bakufu to return to Tosa. Why would someone like him summon Takechi, though?
Not sure. Therein lies the rub. Somehow Takechi Hanpeita tamed the elders of Tosa and became its de facto leader. And I assume Lord Yodo is not pleased about it. Even 1 year ago, if Lord Yodo was there, I doubt the Loyalist Party could have ever taken root. And what you're saying is Takechi and the Tosa Loyalist Party are in trouble? Depends on what Lord Yodo decides to do. For now, all we can do is watch. And for now, there's work to be done. We need to find this masked man, don't we? Remember, Takechi's not the one infiltrating the Shinsengumi. You're in a way riskier position than he is. At least for now. Right. Completed chapter 4. Hey, look at that. I think we're... somewhat caught up now to our own save from before. As the rest of the Shinsengumi went about their lives, Ryoma continued a single-minded pursuit of the mask killer. Finally meets another man after the truth behind Yoshida Toyo's murder. Lord Yoda, same here. Nakaoka Shintaro. Ryoma's small roster of confidants was growing. He soon learned that the Lord of Tosa, Yamauchi Yodo, has returned to the domain. Takeshi Hanpeita has also returned under direct orders. Despite his growing concern for Tosa, Ryoma narrows his focus on the hunt for the masked man. Chapter 5, The Iron Code. This is good. I'm finally past the point where I stopped playing last time. Hajime-san, you actually got up on your own? The wonders never cease. But haven't you forgotten something important? Oh. Go ahead, Oryo-chan. You did this? Ooh. I have to say, I'm surprised how well this fits. No need for praise. Actually paying your bill would be enough, isn't that right? That'll be the day. Once Hajime-san realizes just what a Shinsengumi captain can have, I'm gonna be able to afford a whole second Teradaya. Do you two ever get business off the mind? Well, we should probably get moving, 3rd Division Captain. Yeah, I'll be going. And look forward to returning. Toto was going to explain my work to me today. I should head to the barracks. Neat. Alright. This is a good stopping point, I would say. Go ahead and save. I will probably go and do some of like the farming and stuff off stream because ugh. Ugh. Wait a minute. Why is that? Oh, that's weird. Is it broken? I feel like some of the Stream Deck commands are no longer working. Oh well. I'm over here. Push this. Oh my god. All the buttons are broken. It's fine. I'll fix it later. It's probably the Stream Deck needs to be signed back in again. Go ahead and turn on some music.
I'll have to return to this later and see what Lord Yoda wants from us. No stream tomorrow night, obviously, as it's a Tuesday. Chimera will be back on Wednesday, and I'll be back on Thursday. No idea what we're gonna do on Thursday yet, but I'll have to have a chat with Lee and Firestorm about that. And then we can expect probably no stream from Chimera on Friday, as well as no stream from either of us on Saturday because of the baby shower. In the meantime, I gotta go find someone to raid. Halloween supermarket together, that is an idea. I'll have to chat. I'll mention it to the Blee and Firestorm, see if that's what they want to do. And then I'll be saving my 4 episodes of Dispatch for next Saturday then, I think. That might be the plan. Where to raid in the meantime? I haven't raided Nemo in a while. Burlaran's playing RV there yet. That's a silly looking game. Mo is playing Silent Hill F. Let's say hi to Nemo. It's been a while. All right, thanks for hanging out tonight, chat. I appreciate you guys. Catch you guys around on Discord. I will continue to obviously be playing GFL 2 and EK off stream. We'll hang out over there as always. And for now, let me send off the raid call. And here is the raid command. Copy whichever one you would like. Please come over and hang out with Nemo for a little while. Otherwise, have yourselves a wonderful rest of your evening. I'll catch you guys around. As always, I appreciate you guys for all the support, all the lurks, all the raids and resubs and streaks and all that good stuff. But in the meantime, as always, stay safe, stay healthy, stay awesome, and stay fluffy. Bye.
Some of you might be wondering, how exactly does one beat